and how goes it? I'm Andrew, your DM for the day, along with this band of miscreants and murder hobos you see at the bottom of the screen. We're the Dirty Rollers, and this is our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign.
Hello!
Yeah.
And I swear, by all the gods, you guys better have the same energy in this campaign tonight as you did in the pre-game going on there. I swear. Oh, you know what? I missed
I know
something.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, there were some stories being shared. There were many laughs had.
There was toilet paper inhaled.
Mm-hmm.
Tears were shed.
Laugh tears.
Farts were had.
Melissa was snorting already. And Grim's hitting us with a hydrate right off the bat.
Everybody drink.
Woo, Graham!
Woohoo!
Bottoms up.
All right, and thank you guys in chat for chilling with us. I was a little bit behind today, for good reason. For good reasons. I have fun things for you this episode. Just took us a minute to get set up and added in here. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Happy Wednesday. It's Witchlight Wednesdays. We're ready to go. You'll see. We're missing one person right now. Lewis is crazy busy at work. This is kind of his busy season. He's going to join us when he can. He's probably going to pop in here with the zombie icon from playing games last. So don't freak out when you see the zombie icon. We'll get it changed up as soon as he's in here. I can't change it ahead of time, unfortunately. But yeah, I know the Sarah romance. Yeah, don't worry, Grim. I got you. Big wink. Plague Doctor, welcome in. All right, so we are going to get to some character introductions, and then we'll do a fast recap and get into everything. So first up, we've got James. Who are you playing?
Hello, I'm James, and I play Albie Godwin. I'm a little owlin rogue.
The cutest little thing, little rogue. He got hung up a little bit in conversation, just a little bit, muddled.
Muddled.
Is that fair, James?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we have Lady Mostella. Who are you playing?
Hello, I play Mozzarella, like the cheese. He's a super cute Ferretin bard. He's also deaf, and I wish he was level 3.
That's on you guys. that is entirely on you guys. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have Matthew. Who are you playing?
Hello, everyone. My name is Matthew, and tonight I'll be playing as. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Yes, you were so enthusiastic.
Your energy level.
Like, surprised
I'm
me.
bringing the energy.
He is.
I'll probably lose it before the end of the night. Anyway, what the frick was I? My name is. Who am I? Freddy, Honeytree Godwin. I'm the Alan Warlock of the group, and I am so confused. Garrett, please take it away. I don't know what to do anymore.
Freddy the Warlock, everyone.
There we go.
What are we playing? Where are we?
Next up is Garen. Who are you playing?
I play the third Owlin brother named Albert Godwin, and he's a draconic bloodline sorcerer.
Excellent. And next up, we got Beanie Coffee.
Hello, I play Lavana or Lev. She is a Kalashtar sorcerer.
And Beanie, where can we find you online?
You could find me at twitch.tv/beaniecoffee. I do art streams and stuff.
And stuff, including something that was updated today, unless I'm wrong.
It's true. I work on a web comic, and it gets updated on Wednesdays.
It's amazing that I read it. Amazing it is. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
My button broke. I'm sure a full message will go through in like 2 minutes for some reason, because that's what happened last time. But there should be a link to her comic as soon as that goes through.
I got the Twitch part of it, but I didn't have the comic link handy.
It should go through. And if it doesn't, I'll smack it again in a second here. Then we've got normally would be Lewis, but like I said, he's gone. Lewis will be playing Viscera. It means guts. The half orc barbarian who was getting hit on by some frogs last time.
Queen
Yep.
Sarah.
That's who Grim came to see right there. And then, last but not least, we have the moist one herself, GeneralTampon. Who are you playing?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm Melissa, and I am playing the Goblinoid Hexblood Paladin, Moist Milk. We're going to be part of this Soggy Court.
Sure are. And speaking of which, we're going to do a quick little recap. I wasn't here for last session. What was that about frogs? Sarah might have been hit on by some frog folk. Some of the bullywugs, or at least one of them. I think it was just one.
Yeah. I think.
Making eyes at her. Yeah, you'll see some more about that tonight, Plague Doctor. But yeah, the group is currently still in downfall. They fought some marrow last time. After an ill attempt to go play on the pond, or the lake rather, it turns out there's a whole lot of marrow in the lake. The lake don't mind the bullywugs; they don't mess with them because the lake. The marrow don't want anything to do with the bullywugs. There we go. Because they're not fond of the way the bullywugs taste, so they largely leave them alone. The owls, however, seem to be pretty tasty. And one of the marrows got a hold of Albert, tried to pull him into the water. So yeah, the party did a big battle fight there. And one of the chat members that had an ass ton of channel points saved up decided to cause absolute chaos, redeemed some nat 20s, redeemed some disadvantages, and got the party in some dire straits in what should have been a little more of a straightforward fight. But then he tried to redeem himself in the end and redeem the blessings from above and heal the whole party. That combined with Lev being intent on rolling nat 20s on her own with no redemptions needed, got the party through that. Lev, you rolled 3 in that combat? Or was it 2?
Did I? I think it was 2.
2?
The murder dice.
amazing.
Yeah, Lev came through big there. They decided that maybe they should turn around and go back the other way and talk to King Gullup the 19th again. Maybe take on the deal that he had of joining his Soggy Court and in exchange delivering a book to the Lady of the Lake here.
Could you show the
King Gullup?
king? Yeah. Plague Doctor would like him.
He may have seen him.
Not gonna lie, I've been envisioning him as the boss Gungan from the Star Wars movies a lot.
Is it not sending? Here, let me try it this way. There we go. There we go. There's King Gullup. This big old bullywug here in the middle with his what was it, a dandelion hat? Daisy hat? Was
Oh, that's a lotus.
That looks like a
isn't it?
lily.
Yeah,
or
lily.
something.
is a lily? I'm wrong all the way around. Yeah, a crown of woven lily flowers. There we go.
Way to go, Garen.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was Chrissy. She got it.
Way to go, Chrissy.
Whoever got it, good job.
Woo!
I think
yeah,
we both did.
like Doctor, if you have you seen the bullywugs at all? Because if not, they're a fun group. They're the bullywugs here. They think they're very high stature, high society. They have fantastic names like King Gullup and Duke Ikrind, and they have a bunch of like honorifics and things here. And then this guy has his pet crocodile, even has a frill.
Oh, what was his name?
Snoodle!
Snoodle.
Snoodle.
Yep, Snoodle the crocodile.
Snoodle is very cute.
Yeah.
And did we
we
just
need a
meet
pet.
like Snoodle's parent? Or
Well, I mean, you don't really know. It's just another crocodile, a full-size crocodile. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that up while I'm explaining the rest. So, Albie went back, talked to the king, decided, hey, maybe we should go ahead and take this deal. So the king has welcomed them all to the Soggy Court. It also took a little bit of help from Moist Milk. Moist Milk properly announced everyone with their full 100% clearly made up titles. And, the king was kind of flabbergasted that he had some kind of royalty in his court without knowing it. So he's given them all a little black fly pin to keep on themselves to display that they are members of the Soggy Court, and sent them over to the Sinking Palace because, as he says, you can't go see the Lady of the Swamp here without being properly attired. They need to look the part of his court. They couldn't be showing up to her place in their trashy, dirty rags that they're wearing now. No, they needed the finery. And the members of his Soggy Court in the Sinking Palace would outfit them accordingly. Yeah. They you know what? I'll load up the map. And
What about the book? The book.
Yeah, they have to take the book to the Lady of the Swamp's place and discreetly return it. Grim just now noticed that the nameplates are the carnival ticket. So that was an awesome bit of design work from Lady Mistella.
Yeah, I did the ticket.
Oh my god.
Matthew.
I'm
What?
sorry. I thought they were just
Matthew.
cool. I didn't realize. No one told me.
He just realized it too.
Oh, that's okay. It's no biggie.
Oh, that's real cool though. That's so Chrissy, you're awesome.
So,
She's the best.
this
They are really small, so I don't blame you for not knowing.
this area
Kinda
over here. This was the Soggy Court with King Gullup here, and upon them accepting positions in the Soggy Court, they headed east over here, and this is where we ended. One of the little frog bullywug couriers was traveling along his path and saw Sarah, and was quite enamored with Sarah. Made a little pass at her as he continued his business on the way. He was running by them with a little silver platter with a little note or a scroll or parchment or something on as he went by. But yeah, the path that you guys are on, just as a refresher, this building over here, this is the it's not jail, like jail, prison. They called it something else. The holding cells. There we go. That's the holding cells there, and then the entrance into the Soggy Court is down here, or the Sinking Palace. Yeesh, many names. Oh, Rev, did you just realize this too about the tickets? That's great. I love it. So I am going to get. Get the
I mean, in
going.
all fairness, the whole setup is just like there's so many moving parts and details. It's beautiful and engaging, and I kind of just get lost in it all.
Thank you. And that's all Lady Mistella's fault. She's responsible for all the overlay and everything, and GeneralTampon did all the character art.
What did I do? I just came back. I had to go check on it.
How dare you, Chrissy?
What did I do?
Right. So, Plague Doctor, you haven't seen the frogs at all, huh? You're in for a good time and a super weird voice. So, I hope you enjoy it. / apologies ahead of time.
No apologies. Own it. Accept it.
All right.
It's amazing.
So you guys, as I mentioned, are all here just outside of the Soggy Court. You're at the branch in the road, and there I go trying to move around on the Twitch screen. That's awesome. Get that out of the way early. You guys are at this little fork in the road. One way goes to the holding cells. One way goes into the Sinking Palace, which is being guarded, this entrance here, by 2 bullywugs and a crocodile.
Oh, geez, I'm trying to scroll on the.
Yes, someone else did it too.
On the wrong screen.
There we go.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Probably where all the clothings are.
Where
What?
are the
Didn't-
clothes?
I didn't know if you guys wanted to check out Morgort.
And what was it, Maz? You snuck something in there right before Albie.
Oh, it wasn't really important. I just said, where are the clothes? Where are the clothes?
I hope it's nice attire.
And we think like down here is the prison area, right? I'm assuming anyway.
It's up north.
Down there
So it's
is
up-
the sinking palace.
That's the sinking palace, and then this over here.
That's the prison.
That's the holding
That's
cells.
the
Yep.
prison. Oh, that's the prison. I had it backwards. Okay. Yeah,
I can't tell if being dressed up ahead of time would give us more like
That's what I
upper
was
hand
thinking.
to be like, let me talk to the prisoner.
That's what I was thinking too.
You
know what, that
could
is a
probably
good
do that
idea.
real quick and then go to the. Is that okay with everybody? Get dressed and then go to the holding cells.
Is it
Yeah,
okay
I
to
can
do it
blend in.
without Sarah?
Try and throw around Albie's monarch title a little bit.
Freddie, you have advantage, and Albert, you have inspiration from Rev.
Woohoo!
Aww.
Love! Oh my gosh!
Where's Rachel?
Okay. So, which thing would you guys like to do?
Where are the clothes?
Going for the clothes?
Hey, yo, where the clothes at?
My pants are all moist. I could use some new clothes.
So,
Albert needs a cane. He's limping from his accident.
oh yeah, from being impaled on the leg by a harpoon.
Yeah.
Having a whole harpoon in his leg.
Yeah,
He
Is
doesn't
that
have much
hole
leg
still
left.
there?
and then pulled out.
Poor buddy.
Yeah, his leg is still there.
No, is the hole still there? Or did the hole close up?
He had some healing from above, so it's closed up, but he's got a nice little scar there. It's a little raw looking, but largely okay.
Well, I guess if we go in, are we allowed to come back out?
I think so. How do we know? With
Did
little
we ask
clapper.
one of the frog people?
Yeah.
Wrong.
I knew it was coming.
Like how he just ever so quietly started into it.
Right.
Look like frog, but talk like
Talk like people.
Moist Milk will announce. Oops, wrong screen.
Did you do it twice in a row?
Yep. Announcing His Majesty Albie Godwin, the Witchlight monarch and member of the Soggy Court.
Oh,
Welcome.
Thank you.
Which one might Albie be?
Oh, let me just gonna push Albie up there.
All right.
I'll use
Arrow keys for the
prestidigitation
show
to
work.
make
There we
his
go.
cloak billow gallantly.
Okay.
And I'll flap my hood down, and any remnants of baby owl feathers fly away. Just fall right out of my head.
Puberty.
He's looking you up and down, Albie. He says, "I require proof of your Soggy Courtness."
I show my black fly badge
Excellent.
or button.
He sees it and he bows low to you. Your Majesty, you and your personal entourage are welcome here. How may we help you?
Oh, God. We have business that we would like to be fancied up for.
Oh,
Oh.
you've been sent to be clothed properly. I can see, and he's looking around at the whole crew. You can see him frown a little bit, and he's Oh, right this way, right this way.
So I'm assuming we can come back out. It seems like we can.
I mean, yeah, you can ask.
Just side beak to moist milk going.
That was a little rude just staring at you. Huh? He's like addressing you with his eyes, you know. He was very kind of rude.
Me?
Yeah.
I saw it too.
Oh,
Giving you kind
shit.
of like a stink eye. He's just, you know.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you look
yeah.
fine to me, but, yeah.
Do
Anyway.
I need to eat an eyeball?
What?
What? Let's go get clothes.
What?
What?
No. Before
That's gonna be this episode. It's just what?
What?
I mean, the way that this night started ahead of the game, I knew we were in for some shit, so that's all right.
Good sir. Once we enter, we can leave, correct?
Oh, with the mark of the Soggy Court.
Oh my god.
Free to travel as you will.
Thank you. And she's gonna do a little bow. Fine, sir. And then she's gonna go in.
Oh, you're welcome. Please mind your manners.
Always.
Especially you. I'm watching you. And he's got his eyes on Albert, and Albert walks by.
Oh, me?
Yes.
What did I do?
I can tell your trouble. So, inside here, guys. Let's see. You're in the main area here up top. The interior of the hall you see is roomy with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one. You see more of the Bullywug courtiers crowd into this space, filling it with guttural croaks and the ribbiting noises. You can see all of their fancy clothing that everyone in here wears. It's all like soiled and kind of tattered, just like the other ones, but they are all dressed quite fancily.
How lovely and distinguished you look, sir.
Oh, I thank you.
I am most excited to look as elegant as thee.
Oh, I dare say you might look even better.
Oh my god.
Right this way. And the frog, the bullywug that's in here, guides you guys down to this room down here.
Mm.
And Lev, our rebel, gave you some healing, so go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2. And as he says, take care of that paper cut there.
Oh, thank you very much.
Just trying to make sure you're topped off. And welcome in, Rebel.
Is next.
Snap, you don't read it out loud.
Sorry.
You guys
I am healed.
should all click on Rebel's name there and go and give him a follow.
Yay!
He'll be wrapping up, unless I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm wrong, Rebel. Rebel will be wrapping up his Descent into Avernus campaign tonight.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, the frog you were talking to motions down to this room down here. And it's right this way, and we will get everyone properly attired. But please, just one at a time, one at a time.
Oh, one at a time.
Well, yes.
Maz want to go first.
Who's going first?
I
I
can
did
tell
that
my
to you.
pants are wet.
Oh,
You know, yeah, you should get that taken care of.
moist milk's first.
Or, I mean, somebody else can go first. I'm just.
No, you
Well, you're-
gotta take care of that what problem.
This
I
way.
want to get gangrene.
Getting green.
So
Edie, I'm so sorry. I was talking over you.
No.
in this room, so you see this whole upper level is built around a tree trunk, and
Oh.
inside, yeah, you see kind of scattered all about that middle area where you guys are. There's some of the frogs in their fancy finery just laying about. They're much like the Soggy Court on the outside in the King's Gazebo area. they're kind of lazing around and drinking wine or what looks like wine, or eating some of their weird bugs, the fancy looking bugs off their platters. Just living a free and easy life in here. You see the room that Moist Milk went in. There's probably was a fine curtain at one point. Now it's just still a curtain, just not the greatest. There's little holes in it here and there, and it's kind of tattered, eaten. Wow, I cannot talk tonight. And Moist Milk, in this room, you see piles of clothing. You see a pair of pillows here and here, floor pillows for sitting on and lying about. And indeed, when you walk in, you see one male bullywug and one female bullywug. As you come plopping in, the female bullywug immediately, her voice, or her, I just cannot talk tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Brain, you can function anytime.
Want to take a second and just grab a drink?
No,
Pull
I'm
your
good.
throat?
The brain just needs to, keep up with the mouth. Her face immediately sours, turns into a frown. She's looking at you. She's, oh my, this will not do, not one bit. I can see why you've been sent to me, and this is just this whole thing. And she takes her hand and motions all over your body.
Oh, God. I know, right? I've been told that I'm disappointing like an unsalted pretzel,
I
but
can't believe you go out in public like this. It's clearly just atrocious. We'll do something about this, though. Don't worry.
oh yeah.
Oh, okay, come in here. Close that curtain behind you. Close it.
She just takes her pants off and follows her.
Oh my. Straight to business. She yells something real fast. Druddle, turn around. And the male bullywug over here turns around, and you can hear him.
Druddle, don't look.
You can hear him grab something and drag it over. And you see he's got this screen. He's dragging over this screen and trying to put it up in the middle of the room as a partition. And excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, I didn't see a thing.
Oh my god.
Too giggly right now. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm dying.
So
I'm sorry, continue.
Moist Milk, in this kind of partitioned off space here, there's just a pile of clothes. This bullywug that's talking to you, she starts rummaging through clothes. She starts holding things up to you. What about this? This is a fine piece, and it looks like it was like a red dress or red blouse at least, but it was clearly made for someone much larger than you. You would be swimming in this thing. She holds it up for just a split second. You're like, no, you'd be drowning in this. You go drown in the lake instead. Just rifles through some more things. She pulls out this kind of fancy looking, blue and white patterned blouse. Still a wee bit long. I can do better. She keeps rummaging around, and she eventually seems like she finds something that she's happy with. She holds it up, and she has a very large frilly collar in her hand.
That looks lovely.
I'm going to butcher what the name of some of these things are here, but we'll just go with it. This long sleeved, baby blue with some white patterns on it. I don't know, what you call that. It's not quite a vest.
No, it's just a fancy top.
Yeah, and some big
It's
old
a shirt.
puffy pants, and she produces a handful of little frills that she begins sticking on your boots and at your wrist. And
That's so nice. Look at me. Oh my god.
now, if you'd be so kind to go ahead and let me clothe you, and Druddle over there will handle your hair and make you look just beautiful.
You guys, what's your name, madam?
Oh, my name? You would be so kind as to ask. I'm Tadwallow.
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 That is so
Tadwallow.
cute.
And the other one's Druddle.
Yep.
Druddle and Tadwall.
I can see them on like an HGTV clothing show.
That would be great.
Like the Prismeer, what not to wear.
Oh, Tadwallow, Lady Tadwallow, you are just so lovely and kind. Thank you for helping me.
Oh, it's not a problem. It's also my job. But just a moment, and I've never seen anyone remove their own pants so fast.
She's already naked by now.
Yeah, just buck naked.
Oh my god.
I'm ready.
Well, that's completely unnecessary.
Just don't touch there.
Well, she puts her hands up. I won't, but may I continue, please?
Yes.
Okay. She tries to take your bagpipes from you to set them down and shuts them on the floor.
Careful.
That's the best bagpipe noise.
Yep. You hear something, hop in the other side of the room there behind the partition. You've probably scared Druddle at this point.
That's so cute.
The sudden bagpiping has startled him. But she's pretty, confident in how she's got you looking now, and sends you over. She's, oh, I think this will do just nice, just nice. Here, go see Druddle, and he'll do your hair and makeup. And oh, don't forget this. And she attaches this giant frill around your neck. This like white, kind of papery. It's still papery in most spots. In some spots, it's a little moist, and it isn't quite up to snuff. But you can tell what it's supposed to be.
She ties it around my neck. She's like,
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Look,
Loosen it a little bit.
oh, just a little. We don't want to lose the effect. She does. She loosens it up just enough that you can breathe all right.
Thank you.
That sounds like a dog cone.
Oh, you'll see. So Druddle takes a minute, does your hair up. Moist I don't think your hair's ever been done up like this. Not quite in this
No.
fashion.
no, never.
And maybe you've even forgotten just how much hair you have as he lets it down and starts doing something with it. You're not quite sure what.
Just don't cut it or else I'll have to cut you.
Oh, I would never, not without asking permission first. This is I style it, thank you. I don't cut it.
Thank you, Sir Druddle. You're just a lovely, gentle frog.
Oh, well, thank you. And you are a magnificent lady. You look absolutely splendid tonight.
Oh, thank you.
So you guys out in the waiting area. She's been in there a little bit, but these bullywugs move surprisingly fast because before too long, something walks out to greet you, and it's a strange sight indeed. Moist milk. Moist milk walks out like that.
Oh,
Oh,
lot of claps.
And if anyone knows what this outfit is in reference to, you get advantage from me.
Oh, gosh.
wow, those are really fancy.
I know, right? And look at these bubble pants. Yeah.
Oh, those are really neat. He's gonna come up and start batting his little paws at the poofy pants.
Just makes
So poofy.
oh my god.
So you see, the rest of you guys would see Moist Milk look like that, obviously. And the female frog is standing on one side of the doorway, She's got like a load of clothes kind of held over one arm, and you see the other frog leaning on the other part of the door, and he's just kind of spinning a comb around. He looks at everybody and taps the comb to his chin and says, "Next."
Oh.
Why don't you go next, Miss Lev?
All right. I mean, I'm kind of intimidated now. I don't think anybody gets that voice milk. I'll try. Let's go.
Okay. Lev. Same deal. You're immediately guided over to the one side of the room where Tadwallow begins asking you to remove some of the clothes. Not all of them. Some of them she's leaving there, and she's just kind of changing or adding to. This art is fantastic. She holds up like a handful of different things to you and isn't quite satisfied. And she finds one particular dress. It's like a deep burgundy. Looks like it might have been gold at some point, but it's faded quite a bit. She digs through and finds another pair of gloves. A little probably were nice fancy white gloves. A little bit tattered now, as everything else is here. She finds you, though, a very nice looking little hat that she plops on your head. A few little pins here and there, and it seems to be set. And you can hear on the other side of the screen, "I know you put something on her head already. Take that off, let me do my job first, and then you." And
So sassy.
Oh, Druddle, calm down. I remember. I just got a little hasty. I'm enjoying this. It's been a while since we've had this many new people. And she finds something else. And forgive me, Melissa. I have no idea what the hell to call this thing. The thing that's behind Lev.
Oh, the collar?
Is it a collar?
There's a term for it, but I don't remember it.
I think I know it, but I think it's like a Elizabeth. Can't even pronounce it. Oh my gosh.
Elizabethan collar?
Yes, thank you. Something like that.
All right, so she finds an Elizabethan collar, fans it out around you, and sets it behind on the. I don't even know how that thing goes on you. Is it on your shoulders? Is it on the actual dress? I don't know.
We don't know fancy clothes around here.
No, I this is outside of my territory, but I love it. She puts something on the back of you and has you looking all nice and prim and proper. The most fantastic pair of shoes, heavily scuffed now, but much nicer than what you previously had. Again, maybe at one point. Now, you could maybe forgive the hole in toes, but all right now. When she's done with you, she guides you over to Druddle, and he does your hair up all nice. He pins it up for you. He looks over around the little shade in the middle of the room. He says, "Hat." And just a split second later, he's handed a hat, comes back to you. Make sure your hair is just so. Pins it on your head. He says, "Yes, this is some of my best work." He takes a step back and he strikes a pose, does the comb on the chin. He says, "Yes, I would call this done." And he motions for you to head back out into the room.
Do I look like a star? And she poses with her hat.
If you weren't royalty before, you are now.
Oh, thank you. You folk are lovely. I was a little worried everything would be frog-sized, but I'm kind of glad. For some reason, you have not frog-sized clothes.
We have a bit of everything. Just don't ask how we got it.
You got it. Winks at him and leaves.
You guys walk out.
Queen!
Wow. Lev looking like this.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at that.
So fancy now.
Well, look at you, Queen.
I know. We're about to just take over this whole place, aren't we?
I know, right? We're going to paint this town something.
Something.
Hey, what's funny about that, Lev? Did you say that out loud?
What?
We're going to take over this whole town?
hypothetically, with our fashion,
In terms of fashion.
yes.
Oh, that's good to clarify, says the frog laying just in front of you.
I would never plot a revolution out loud. That's crazy.
Oh man, not unheard of, but very brazen and out in the open in the sinking palace nonetheless. What a scandal that would be. But you do look
scandalous.
absolutely fabulous.
Thank you.
And for anyone wondering, this is all of these are GeneralTampon works. She decided that she was going to commit to doing 7 costumes in under a week and absolutely bang these out of the park. So all the applause and appreciation for her in the chat, please.
All hail Sea-Star.
It was fun.
So good.
Who's
That
next?
dress is just amazing to look at.
Moist Milk is going to push Maz into the.
Oof. He's gonna go in, I guess. He's gonna fall on his face though when he does it.
Oops.
Oh,
Tadwallow sees you. Says, "Oh, a child. I've not seen one quite like you. And, tell me, what is your name?"
oh, hello. I'm Mozzarella, like the cheese.
"Oh, well, that's very nice to meet you, Mozzarella. And please excuse my rudeness. I would not do this were it not just an absolute curiosity. What are you?"
Oh, well, I'm a ferret. I'm basically a giant ferret. Giant ferret.
That is simply amazing. I've never heard of a Ferretin before, but I am happy to have you, and I'm the first one that works with one of your kind, and this was an honor that no one else can ever have. I was the very first. Now come over here. Let's see what we have for you.
A bouquet.
She goes and rifles around some of the clothing in the room. No, it's far too big. This is far too long. No. Okay, let's see. How about this? And she comes back with this little green vest. Little green vest with gold buttons, little high collar on it, this nice little frill running down the middle of it, and brings it over to you. She holds it up, and it looks like it may be maybe fit for like a halfling or maybe a goblin or something. This was a really nice vest at one point. Hasn't been quite taken care of. A little bit soiled. Again, don't ask where it came from because they told you not to, and maybe Maz doesn't really want to know. But she Tadwallow, forgetting their names because there's a bunch of names. Tadwallow slowly guides your little furry arms into it, clasps it up, and oh, you look stunning, but something is missing. Something's missing. Druddle, I dread asking you this, but what is missing in this ensemble? Druddle looks over, hand on hip, and cocks that hip out to the side, and he's thinking and starts tapping his foot. He says, "You know what this little man needs? He needs a hat." Oh, a hat. Yes. She comes over here, pulls the hat off the wall, and you can see a little window that the hat was covering. And Maz, you can see it looks like a clothesline leading somewhere out over the lake there. But she hands you the hat, and it's a very wide-brimmed green hat with feathers sticking out of it. These feathers have seen better days, but these feathers do make the hat look just majestic. There's a little gold band on the hat. This whole hat has seen better days for sure, but Maz, I think you like this hat.
This is so fancy. Oh my goodness. He's going to start gently batting at the feathers with his little paw.
Joel said, no, you're going to ruin it. The feathers need to stay in as pristine as possible. And they go in the back. They hang down like this, you see. And he turns the whole hat on your head.
Oh.
Yes, like that. That is perfection. He does like he holds his little frog hands up and like puts you in the frame kind of thing. Yes, I think you are ready now.
Am I fancy?
You are the fanciest Ferretin I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm the fancy.
He does this little smirk at you.
Am I all done?
Oh, you are done, yes. Unless you think of anything else we might do for you.
No, I think this is very fancy. I must go show them. He's gonna go zooming out the door.
Oh.
I'm fancy.
Tell
so
them
handsome.
Droll sent you.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And-
that's so adorable.
When Maz walks
I
out.
didn't think you could get much cuter.
Oh my god.
You're adorable. Look at you.
This is what Maz looks like.
Oh, it's very cute.
Him's little hat.
His little hat and his little ruffles.
Oh, he's so cute. Too cute.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of. Get out of here.
I'll just start vomiting.
Throws the computer on the floor.
Oh god.
Fantastic. See, I missed something too. But yeah,
What'd you
Maz comes
say?
out looking like that. Yeah, you guys notice that his little fly pin has been used to be kind of almost like what a bow tie would be right up on top of there.
A brooch. A brooch.
It's a brooch. It's a little bit small, but yeah.
Someone go in there. Be fancy is kind of fun. Who next? Who go?
Albie, you want to go first? You're kind of the monarch here.
Okay. Oh, I've never done this before.
You got this. You're a natural.
I look at all my friends that are already dolled up, and I'm like, oh my god.
You'll be fancier than Shelly Moo.
Shelly Moo. Yep.
Shelly Moo the snail.
Shelly Moo the snail.
The only snail with a top hat.
He's gonna get feathers removed on his left arm and just have a tattoo of Shelly Moo with a heart.
He totally has to do
That's
that.
fantastic.
Artwork update.
Shelly Moo will be the fan favorite that everyone remembers.
Never forget Shelly Moo.
Never forget. You act like she's dead. She's very much alive and winning races.
No, I know. I'll never forget her.
Oh, you'll never forget. Okay. That's a little bit different than never forget Shelly Moo. All right. Yeah, Tad Wallow, the bullywug, sees you waddle up and says, "Oh, another small one. There's so many small ones here today. So I'm afraid we don't have much in your guys' size. We're just a little bit bigger, but not too much. Come here and have a seat on this pillow, and I'll see what I can find you." And before too terribly long, she comes back with another small little vest. This is even smaller than Mozzarella's. There's a small little vest with a combination of buttons. Clearly, some of these have been replaced. You have some brass and some gold buttons on there. A little red neckerchief, and she also has this large frilly thing that looks like it's about half of your size, Albie. She looks at you and says, she's like kind of holding it all up. She says, I think this will do kindly. I'm sorry, what is your name?
Albie Godwin.
Oh, Albie Godwin, is very nice to meet you. Now, if I may, I would like to put this attire on you properly.
Oh, sure. I take my cloak off, and I take my sword and dagger and my pack full of daggers off, and just lay it on top of it. And I take my the family crest brooch and set it on top of it.
Oh, thank you for understanding that I don't need you to strip down to your nethers like some of your fellows. And she,
Okay, if you need me to.
No, you don't need to. I'm saying thank you for not. We don't need to see all your hidden bits and bobs. It's all right.
Okay. And what was your name again?
Oh, my name is Tadwallow.
It's nice to meet you, Tadwaddle. And your friend over there?
Oh, that's a Druddle. Druddle will be seeing you momentarily.
Okay. Hi, Druddle.
Hello. So yeah, she comes over and she puts everything on you, and she takes your cloak that you had and rests your cloak back on. It's just that is proper effect. Yes, I think that does nicely. And then she takes the large frilly thing, attaches it to be around your neck, and then comes up with another frilly thing. You're not sure where she got this one, and puts it around behind your head. The gentleman's club named Hidden Bits and Bobs. That's fantastic. But she gets it all. She gets it all finished up, and she says, "Now, before he says anything, I want you to walk over there with this." And she hands you a big red hat, nice wide brimmed hat. One side is kind of folded up, and a large like turquoise feather. Just give this to him. He'll want to place it and get it just right. If I do it, he'll be cross with me. Move along, and she kind of pats you on the back to get you moving over to the other side.
Thank you.
And Druddle sees you and says, "Oh, you look absolutely magnificent. Now, about this hat." But first, he gets some what looks like different products that he's been using, and he puts them on the feathers on your head, and you feel like they don't really do much. And indeed, in like a little piece of broken glass that he's using as a mirror, it doesn't really look like it did a whole lot. Your feathers just kind of like matted down. But then he takes this big red hat, plops it on your head, gives it a once over, dusts it off, kind of combs the feather back a little bit with his hand, just super gently. Takes a step back from you and looks again. I think the hat really brings the whole thing together. I think I will call this done. Tadwallow, you've done amazing work tonight. This is all splendid work. Just go, present yourself.
I'll take a step back from them, and I will grab the brim of my hat, and I will do a Jarlaxle-like bow, but knock my head into the floor because I'm so short.
Yeah.
Albie goes to bend down, and it's just, oh, be careful, be careful. You will undo all.
Sorry,
of our
I'm new
work.
to I'm new to this, and I put it back on exactly as it was.
So it was like a big sweep with your hat as you bow down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I approve of the Jarlaxle bow.
Yes.
Golf clap.
I think.
I'm getting a bit deeper in the series.
Yeah, I think James is looking for a DM favor by mentioning all of this.
No.
Is it working?
I just want you to be proud of me.
I'm proud of you, James.
I'm proud of you.
Okay.
Druddle's like, move along. We have still more of your fellows to get through.
All right. Time to show them up.
Okay.
And I step out and present myself.
Albie walks out like this.
So dapper.
Oh, you have a feather too. Oh, the feathers are extra nice.
Don't eat the feathers, Maj.
I will try.
Oh, Witchlight Monarch, you look splendidly stunning.
Absolutely smashing, my lord.
Thank you, as do all of you lovely people. And also, you guys are gonna love it. They're really nice. And I keep going into British instead of the other accent. Sorry, everybody.
You started as like a Kiwi accent.
Yeah.
It
Sorry.
You're good, man.
Yeah.
This is another awesome piece by GeneralTampon.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Who's up next?
Freddy, you go next.
No, Albert, I'm a little nervous. You go.
Okay.
I'm definitely not buying time in hopes that Lewis can join us before his character.
I know. I'll be so sad.
I want to see Lewis's.
Lewis, please.
Please, Lewis.
Please, Lewis.
Okay.
We all exit this hut and we see he's like wrestling the gator outside.
That would be fair.
He just goes, it was looking at me funny.
For you.
All right. Albert, are you up?
Yeah.
All right, get in here. Get that little feathered ass in here.
He's gonna
Shake a tail feather.
owl waddle limp in.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Ted Wallace. Oh, you poor thing. What happened to your leg?
Oh, I got stabbed by a spear.
Oh, that's dreadful. Who did that?
Oh, fisherman.
Ah, you were playing in the lake, weren't you?
No.
Stay out of the lake for your own health and benefit. There's nothing good for you in that lake. Trust me.
Yes.
Now,
I don't want to go on the lake now.
now, come here. And
Oh,
let me
what's
see what I
this
can-
over here? Oh, this looks cool.
He's just looking around everything in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there you see the piles of clothes throughout the room. You see like odds and ends, the different things they were using to prep, like maybe a trunk that looks like it's just full of clothes. Hey, Lewis is here.
Yeah.
Not quite in the party yet.
Good timing.
It
We
was good
summoned
timing.
him.
Someone cast summon.
Power of friendship.
Luis.
Whenever you're ready, jump in and we'll get your image changed out and everything. But you would see the only thing that catches your interest is the window now that doesn't have the hat hanging on it, where you can see it looks like a rope, a clothesline, like going out over the lake towards the middle of it.
Oh.
But you only get to look for a quick second as Tad Wallow goes, "Oh, come here, you're wasting time. We have still a few of you to get through. There's such a large group. We haven't had so many join the Soggy Court at once in so long." She stands back and takes a measure of you, looks you up and down. "Oh, your horns will be wonderful to work with. And how does an owl have horns exactly?"
Oh, my adopted mother is a dragon. Valamaradis.
Oh, that's wonderful. But you said adoptive. How? That doesn't explain the horns.
I don't know.
She said, "Oh, that's just fine. That's just fine." And she's throwing things around, and she finds something. She says, "No, this doesn't quite match your old clothes, but I do like the color on you." He holds up this blue something. I don't
Oh, yes, I love blue. Yes.
A blue something.
I don't know what to call this. It's a blue something.
It's like a moo-moo.
Wait, a moo-moo?
It's something.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So I think you will look absolutely wonderful in this. You look like the pinnacle of royalty.
Oh, I hope I look as cute as Maz.
And she says, all these little trinkets all over you. You seem to like small things like this. I think I can work with that. I think I can. And she fishes around in her pocket for a second. She pulls out a monocle. She says, "Do me a favor. Hold this up to your eye."
Oh, yes.
You put it up there. She says, "Oh!" She claps. That's fantastic. Yes, this will do. This will do. And there's just a couple things missing. She looks around. She finds a couple like really poofy items. Gives you a very poofy pair of pants, little short poofy pants. I just like saying poofy, guys. This thing that she sets around your neck, and one more thing. I just can't place it. Druddle, do you still need that stick of yours? Well, no, I'm all healed and all better. Fine, thank you. We'll pass it over. I need that. I have to? Yes. Hear like the slapping of little frog feet on the wood floor, and he comes around the corner and hands you a cane. A little red knobbed, little short cane.
Oh, it's like a pimp cane.
A what?
A pimp cane.
What is a pimp cane?
Well, I'm Pimp Bert.
I don't know what a pimp is, but it is a cane.
Excellent.
Like standing there waiting for you to elaborate, and you don't. So she just shrugs and moves on.
Swolbert to Pimpbert.
From Swolbert to Pimpbert. She says, "All right, go see Druddle, and he'll fix you up the rest of the way."
Thank you.
To go over and see Druddle. Says, "Oh my, you look lovely." Let me just puts his hand in this weird little like jar container. Gets something on his hand and kind of mashes it on his fingers. Wipes his other hand with it. Says, "Yes, I'm just gonna do this here." And he starts going to town on your feathers on your head. You feel some getting like pulled out a little bit, like they're standing at odd angles and things. He steps back and says, "Yes, that's lovely. Now, Tadwalla really did all the work here. I had not much to do, but you still look astounding."
He does a curtsy.
"Oh, this is perfect. But remember, if you're royalty, you only bow to the king."
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You hear from the other side, oh, and the lady of the swamp if you meet her.
Oh, yes. How do I properly bow?
You just did.
Okay, goodbye.
What an odd little fellow. All right, so Albert walks out. There we go.
I got hung up on the wall. Help!
And Albert looks like this. I don't know what to call that monstrosity.
I simply saw it on the wall and I had to have it.
He feels like looks amazing.
I would like to say that this was inspired by The Child in Pet Cemetery, the old Stephen King movie, and I wanted to make his eyeball even bigger, so he's got him.
Love it.
I saw that stand up, just lost my shit when you first said it. Lewis is here. Woohoo! Welcome in, Lewis.
Zaddy! He's got the wrong reactive image, but
I'm
he's here.
fixing
He's
it
a
as we
zombie
speak.
man.
There we go.
He's a zombie.
There we go. But yes, this is the magnificent beast before you is Albert.
The pinnacle of style.
Yeah. Albert's gonna run up to Freddy and grab his hand. You next. Go.
I don't.
You look great.
I don't
Stop
know.
dawdling and get in here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, hi.
He's our royal chef, so please dress accordingly.
A royal chef. Oh my.
Well, maybe less of a royal chef and maybe a bake king.
Big king.
Tadwalla opens her
God.
giant frog mouth, and there's a single cricket in there that chirps once, and she closes her mouth.
Sorry,
Do you
shut up now.
feel better now?
No, but I will trust in your judgment.
Now that you've gotten that out, I hope you feel better. It's like a fart. Once it's out, everybody's fine. And now come over here.
Now that's a t-shirt.
Yeah. It's like a fart. Once it's out, everything's fine.
Is everything fine though? I actually disagree with that for the other people.
Draw a fancy frog with that quote.
Have at it.
That's up there with the hang in there, baby, kitten hang from a branch thing.
Yeah.
It's so motivating. I love it.
Or from the
That'd make a good
Pathfinder
shirt.
campaign. Did it work? Is Rev's character's dead in the other room?
No.
Okay. So now that you feel better, why don't you come over here, have a seat, and you say you're a chef.
Yes, honestly, this is probably the fanciest I've ever worn. Everyone looks amazing. I honestly prefer a little function over fashion.
I can get behind that, but still, if you're gonna play at royalty, then you should look the part, at least a little bit. But we'll work with what you have, and we'll give you a bit of an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Can I
let's
still
just start.
have these clothes afterwards, or?
Well, I don't see why not.
Oh, okay.
So long.
It's not like take a clothes, leave the clothes.
Oh no! It's up to the king whether you keep these or not. You do right by him and do what he asks, and I think he should be okay with you keeping the clothes.
Right. I will leave the. I trust in your expertise, milady.
Oh, well, you should. I am the foremost expert in fashion around here. You hear just a chortling, like, stifled laugh from behind the screen. But, no, you say a chef. I think I might have something. She goes to one corner of the room, and first she starts digging, then she just puts her hands, like, underneath the entire pile and lifts up, and there's something smashed at the bottom of it. It's like a dirty white something, and she takes it, dusts it off a little bit, and then flings it out, and it pops out. This was a really nice looking chef's hat at one point. Now it's kind of grimy. It's been smashed on the floor, and it's kind of wrinkly, and you see like there's rips on the seams, but you can definitely tell it's a chef's hat. And she behind that, she pulls out like an apron almost. She gives you that, and just digging around on a chair that's in the room, finds something underneath the pile of stuff that's on the chair. She holds it out, and it looks like a nice striped long shirt. Brings it out. Here, put this on, please. Let me see how this all looks.
Okay. Thank you. I hope the wings aren't going to be a problem here.
Oh, it should be just fine, and I can make alterations if needed.
Oh, magnificent. Oh, good quality.
Only the best. Looks all dirty, and she started putting the shirt on. There are definitely like pit stains and scuff marks all over the shirt.
I'll use a little bit of prestidigitation to get rid of those.
There you go.
As much as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, get it on here. She sits back. It's again with the hats. Druddle, you'll need to place this when I'm done. Okay, that's what I'm here for. She says, there's still something missing. Something. She starts digging around again, and you see her pull out like a red ribbon and this shit. I know there's a color. What? Melissa, what's that color? It's like purple, but specific kind
What?
of purple.
The sash?
Yeah.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle, there we go. It's a periwinkle, like, long sash. She wraps it around your midsection, places your pendant on there, your family pendant.
Sorry, I'm a little ticklish.
And she places the fly pin on it as well. Takes the little red ribbon, ties it into a little bow, and puts it on your chest. Just there. I think the ensemble is complete, except for the hat. Go see Druddle. He'll help you out.
Oh, yes, my lady. Hello, my lord.
Well, hello. Oh, you are looking fancy indeed. Quite the chef. And in fact, give me that, and I will help you out here. Just puts it on your head. And that's not quite right. Let me try this. And it feels like it's centered. And he slides it over to the side a little bit. You feel like one of your little, like, not like horns, but like your feather horns. Like they kind of make those little bumps on the outside. Gets covered. Feels like it's off-centered, but he seems pretty happy with it. There. That is... I love it. I love it. I don't know what else to say. I love this. This is certainly your unique rendition.
Whoa.
No, what do you think? And he hands you the piece of broken glass to kind of look at it. He says, oh, wait, I can hold it so you can have the whole effect. And he steps back a little bit so you can see yourself.
Oh, the heck? It felt a little weird that it was off center, but you're right. It looks so good that way. And periwinkle sash, the ribbon. I can see why the king trusts you with all this stuff. It's amazing.
Oh, we are the absolute best here. Just trust me. There's no one else that comes near our talent. No.
Really?
Go show your friends and enjoy the attire.
Thank you very, very much.
You are most welcome. Freddy waddles out.
I hope I don't look too weird.
Oh, Freddy has anxiety now. Well, I think he always has anxiety, but specific to the situation, he waddles out. The first thing you guys notice is the large white hat on his head, and Freddy looks like so.
Oh.
Oh, there's our royal chef.
He looking like a chef. He looking like a chef.
Looks so professional.
Now he looks the part.
Look fantastic.
Oh, you look amazing.
Anybody that can guess what this outfit is based on gets inspiration from me.
There was a very specific request for this.
Oh, gosh.
Now I'm thinking hard.
And Plague Doctor Man says, I love that in D&D you can spend a literal hour and a half trying on outfits and have the time of your life. Yes.
I mean, this artwork is so good. Melissa has done a fantastic job.
Yes.
No one asked me to do it. Andy was like, oh yeah, you're going to have to wear clothes. I'm like, let me draw the clothes.
Yeah, I
was like, he was like, do you realize that's 7 outfits in a week? I'm like, I want to draw the clothes.
All I said was to
I
think
can
of like
practically see your nostrils flaring.
Quit looking at my nose, Matthew.
I just wanted a description of what they were wearing. That's all I asked for. And then General here decided to just take it and absolutely run with it and draw all 7 of these.
It was so much fun.
She didn't run with it. She like flew that thing.
Yeah. Also, Plague Doctor, I maybe wouldn't have spent quite so long on this, but I really wanted Lewis to be here for everything, so we're buying a little bit of time. And in fact, I think that leaves us at our last member here.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm glad you could join us, Sarah, for this very important moment here.
Oh yeah, everybody looks so fancy. What did I miss?
Oh, Queen, you're going to look the best. Get on in there. They like it if you take your pants off first.
Oh, okay.
I was not told that before going in there.
I'm teaching Albert how to bow.
Bonk. Bonk.
As our heads stonk on the ground.
Yeah, precisely.
Fall face forward. And
As you go walking in here, Sarah, you hear, since you missed some of this, there's a female bullywug that's doing a clothes and a male bullywug that's doing the hair and makeup. Tadwallow, the female, greets you. She's looking down, like expecting another short one. And so when you walk in, she's essentially just looking dead at your crotch.
Oh yeah, and she just takes her pants off immediately.
Oh my god! No!
Oh my god!
No! I'm so sorry. I was expecting another small one. I'm so sorry, your lady. I'm so sorry. You are. She like takes a slow measure, like looking up at you. Gets your chest and glances away, and then looks back up at your head. Just why does everybody want to take their clothes off immediately?
I thought we was getting fancy clothes.
Don't need to be naked to get fancy clothes. Oh my heck. By the way,
You wanted me to wear them over my normal clothes?
you have underclothes, do you not?
What's that?
I mean, that's entirely fair for a barbarian.
What's that?
Well, come here, I suppose. She leads you over, and she's like looks at one pile and just immediately dismisses it. You're much too large for anything here. How about this? This is a little bit. These poor unfortunate fellows. You're mumbling to herself. She holds up something to show you. Crap, where is it? There we go. Oh god. I forgot about this. She holds up this like overcoat with coattails. It's just the gaudiest blue and purple thing. It's got these like golden shoulder pads on it. A frill running down the middle. She like scoffs at it and then tosses it on top of the pile. Surely there has to be something else. Surely. She's looking around. Everything she holds up looks like it might fit like a small human, maybe. Nothing is quite your size here. She's looking at pants and doesn't quite find pants that would fit. It finds what looks like maybe they were pants, or maybe they're shorts or something. And she's looking at their. When Sarah would strip down, does she still leave her boots on?
No, not now. No.
Okay. So she looks over at the boots on the floor.
To think about.
She looks over at the
they
boots.
are made for walking.
She looks at the armor that you came in, and she's thinking, I think maybe we could make this work. Possibly. And her face kind of screws up while she's thinking, well, we'll try it. This is not going to be my best work, mind you, and I hope you'll be okay with that, but we don't often have people quite your size, usually smaller. Now let's see.
You've done such good work on everybody else. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, okay, well, we're going to start here and get this bit covered up, and she makes like a general motion at your waist there. She hands you a pair of, now they're like, just off of like cream colored shorts. Probably white at some point.
Sure. I'll try to put these on.
Oh, they squeeze the shit out of your leg.
She's gonna put one leg in and try to pull it up.
First leg, it's a tight fit, but it gets on there.
And I guess the second leg.
Second leg, you get a pretty good start at it. You hear a rip. Her eyes go wide, and she's like, "Oh, be careful! I don't have anything else that will fit you. Just be careful."
Yeah, they fit. They fit all right.
Pull them up a little bit more, and that rip sound goes, and her eyes get wider. Let me see what I can do about this. Let me see. They're kind of split up the middle, like right where your knee would be. The that pant leg splits up the middle, and she's looking around, and she's like, "Oh no! Oh, this just will not do. I can't have it looking like this." She looks around and she grabs a hold of your armor that you wear on your knees. There, she plasters the armor over top of that ripped knee, and she kind of like pins it to the back of the armor, the ripped piece of pants, and she looks around. She finds some more frilly stuff, and that might, this could work. Will you put your boots on, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna take these frilly things, and she shoves them down in the top of your boots. So now your leather and fur barbarian boots have this frill of like a tongue sticking out over the top of them. She says, all right, the bottom part is done. Now, I hope this works. She hands you that awful blue and purple coat.
Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I think it might clash with your skin tone, but we'll make do with what we have. She starts trying to put it on you. It is immediately apparent that this is not going to fit you properly. You're gonna put your arms through it, and like your forearms are all right. They're the right one anyway. You get up to like, it's up around the shoulder, and you go to like move through it to put it on. You notice that this is feeling like pretty tight. It's not great, and you go to like reach across you to grab the other side to put on. There's just a handful of ripping sounds coming all over up and down the sleeve. Just shreds in multiple spots. Your elbow now feels free to the air. One part of like the cuff rips. Your bicep, right at the seam where the blue meets purple, your bicep is now partially sticking out on that arm.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I don't know what to do. Just go ahead and put it on the rest of the way, and we'll fix what we can. This is a travesty.
Okay, let me just
everything I know.
Just squeeze into this real quick.
Immediate shredding again. This time you feel multiple spots on the other arm. Although this one seems like it's mostly under like the armpit area and then down on the bottom of the arm on that sleeve. But suddenly your side feels like it's nice and breezy as you realize that this thing split down the seam in the side in like a few different spots. There's one long rip going down there. She runs over. She's like, oh, that's too much. That's too much. I can't do this. You hear this wet croaking laughter from the other side of the screen. And you look over and you would see the male bullywug's head like zip back behind the screen real fast, but not before you see him just absolutely losing his shit, just cracking up at all this. She comes over and she's trying to button this thing up, and it is rough. 2 to 3 buttons just get shot off of this thing, and she takes to just fastening it any way she can, and then she sews the buttons back onto it, but only on the top, not like they're actually buttoned, just so that there's something there.
Do you need extra hands? I got hair.
Oh, you stay out there. It's not your time yet.
Oh my god.
And when she gets finished up, she looks around. She gets to more of the frilly things that she's found out and about. She shoves one in the left-hand sleeve. And it looks like you have a really frilly cuff now. She puts one on your neck, nice hanging down.
Yeah, that looks nice.
She reaches back to get another one, presumably to put in your other sleeve, and realize that she's out of frilly shit. This is a disaster. I'm so sorry. I should have been more prepared. I wasn't prepared for 7 at once, though. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, this is as fancy as I'm probably gonna get.
She does her best to clean up the little like shoulder pads, like almost pauldron, like the fancy looking like ceremonial pauldron things are hanging on this. You can see like the bristles hanging down, but it's missing like chunks of them. It doesn't look quite whole. And she's like, I'm afraid that this is about the best I can do. Druddle, you'll have your work cut out for you. This is a disaster. I'm so sorry. Druddle is peeking around the corner, his tears in his eyes, and he's motioning for you to come over. Oh, no fur, no feathers, only the finest skin. I can work with this. He takes his time. He gets out what looks like a pallet of makeup, and he starts going to town on your face, Sarah. There's brushes, there's ointments, there's everything. Is it safe to say that Sarah has never had something like this done?
Oh, this is kind of like war paint, but thick.
He laughs. He laughs. He says,
Like 3 C's.
"War paint, yes, war paint for the courts. Think of it like that." So, after a pretty decent amount of time, like Sarah's probably spent the most time back here. He stands back and looks, and he hands you a mirror. Sarah, what you see in the mirror is bright red lipstick, pale white makeup all over the front of your face, and pink blush at the top of your cheekbones.
Oh, wow. I've never looked like such a gentle woman ever.
It's a shame to cover up that pretty green skin of yours, but I think this fits your royal stature.
Oh, thank you so much. Big
Starts
hug.
fanning himself. Now, please go and join the others. Let's see what your compatriots think.
Sarah,
Oh, thank you.
Sarah,
All
Sarah.
the frogs have the hots for Sarah.
Sarah, you guys. This is not the same person you know that walked in there.
Wow.
Who are you? What have you done with Sarah? Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
Sarah,
Majestic.
you look amazing, Queen.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God, your makeup, your lips is amazing.
Yeah, this is some weird war paint, but I kind of like it.
This is the War of the Courts paint.
War of the Courts.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome sounding. War of the Courts.
Voice Milk is gonna elbow Sarah.
Oh, wait till that frog that we saw out there sees you. Oh, he's gonna go tizzy.
Oh, I expect someone will be hot and bothered when they see that fine piece of orc out there.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Him.
oh boy.
Half orc.
Oh, excuse me, half orc. All the right half.
Exactly.
All the right.
General,
Suddenly feel really dirty from that statement.
General, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
All of this.
With you guys all assembled together like some kind of amazing, I don't know, Power Rangers or something. You guys are the Soggy Court crew.
The Soggy Court crew.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, there's so
Beautiful.
much going on there.
As Matthew
Pure
said,
We
chaos.
look like we're ready to go back to the carnival.
As
it's
like
the silly court.
as the main attraction at the carnival.
Yeah,
I love that I gave
can
Thaco
see it.
so much shit and I look like him now.
Yeah.
Albie looks like he's getting ready to do some Shakespeare in the park. Oh my gosh. All of this art is so amazing.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's really good.
General, it's awesome. Thank
The
you
best
so much
therapy
for
I've
this.
had.
This is so good.
It's so good.
To anybody that came in and this is the first thing you see,
I'm sorry.
first off, welcome in. Second of all, this is some formal attire for the Soggy Court. They needed to look the part of the royalty that they profess to be, so they can go talk to the Lady of the Swamp. But we've gone a little long, so we're going to take our break real quick. We will be back to see what they get up to in these costumes. So hang out with us. I'm going to play one quick ad, and we're going to do our snack and bathroom break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So hang out and chat. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
I was waiting for it.
Never let a day in my life.
It's done.
We're back. We're back to the group art.
Hi.
So,
look so
thanks for hanging out,
good.
chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out for our little break. And yeah, we are back. This is what the group looks like now in their finery and their
Flamboyant.
royal attire.
What's wrong? Just kidding. Moistwog's hair is the best hair.
I feel like
It's the best hair.
anytime like Lev is behind her, she's just, like trying to look around. Moistmilk's giant hair sticking up.
Get smacked in the face by him.
Yep.
How are they sticking up like that? Are there like branches or something?
Yeah, let's be real. It's probably actual branches that are shoved down in there.
It's a secret. Ask Mr. Bluth.
The bones of her real goblin legs are in there.
Oh, so dark.
Goblinoid,
What?
James.
Goblinoid. Sorry, everybody. Either way.
All right. So, as you guys are all assembled out in the main area of the Sinking Palace here, this first level of the Sinking Palace, you hear whispers of the people around. They start picking up and kind of increasing in volume. Someone finally says, clears their throat, walks up to you. It's this fantastically dressed bullywug, probably a bright yellow and dress at one point, but now it's very dulled. It's not quite as bright and cheery looking. She comes up and she says, "I must say your glow up is nothing short of fantastic. This is Tadwallow and Droddle have done an amazing job as usual."
They've outdone themselves, and we're all so happy.
Oh, that will not pass here in the court, Jim. I think you should stay away from comedy.
Oh shit! Are puns like a no-no here?
Just yours. Didn't quite land.
Moistmilk is going to slowly turn and look at Sarah. And her eyes are saying to Sarah, hold me back.
Just a big wink.
And I missed a detail on Sarah. Are those a little ribbon on the side of her head? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
little bows? I like it.
He's beautiful.
Sarah, one of the couriers that are rushing through, another one. This is not the same one. One of them that's rushing through, delivering a message. As he's walking by, he sees you. His head turns, but he keeps walking, and he runs smack into another one. He's like, "Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I was distracted. I'm so sorry." He disappears down into the lower level, and he comes back up. Notably, the message that he was carrying is no longer on his platter. He comes back up, and he stops by you, Sarah. He says, "My lady, if I may." He holds one hand out to you.
These are some thirsty frogs. Sorry. Please go ahead.
I don't think Thumb Wars is appropriate right now.
Oh, not Thumb Wars. I just seek your hand. Just a moment.
Sarah, do you need help?
Oh, what does he mean? Why does he want to cut off my hand?
Moistmilk's going to side mouth to the side of her, the opposite of the frog.
He thinks you're sexy.
Oh.
Frog looks at you and nods his head very slowly.
Well, I'm flattered, but
I wouldn't be quite so far. She seems to have taken the words out of my mouth.
I'm not sure we got time for a dance right now, but maybe later after we do this court business.
Oh, later. It's surely later. But I just sought your hand for but a simple peck.
Oh, jeez. She hands out her left hand.
Sarah's blushing, it sounds like.
You can't tell through the makeup.
Yeah.
And Lewis, what color are Sarah's eyes?
Yellow.
Yeah, I figured, but I wanted to double check with you.
Okay.
He takes your hand gently, the sticky little hand. He kisses you on the top of your hand. He says, "Oh, your skin, so green." He looks up at you, your eyes, so yellow. Your arms, so big. Could I take you on the lily pads in the moonlight sometime?
Oh,
Do Bella.
I don't think the mer people like me too much.
I don't think you have a thing to worry about, especially with me at your side.
Oh, you're gonna protect me?
I will. It would be an honor.
Well, perhaps we'll see.
Hard to get. I can appreciate this. Royalty must not give themselves away freely. Says you have a good day. He kisses your hand one more time and darts off.
I want them to have a little mermaid date.
La 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 la.
Oh
You
boy.
gotta kiss the orc.
Death by snoo snoo.
Death by snur snur.
Just my snooze.
So, what are you guys up to? What are you doing?
Wow. Okay. Whoa, okay.
Trying to recover from that display. I don't.
Hey. Oh boy.
Someone hose that man off.
Ah, God.
Little awkward.
Does Maz have third-party cringe?
Yes.
That frog was
Oh, don't
smooth
be
as shit.
jealous. Don't be jealous, Maz. We can dance too.
Oh, that's so cute. This
So,
good.
Over by oh god, I almost called you by a completely different character's name as one of your other awful characters that you've come up with.
Which one, Andy?
Melissa?
Started with a P.
Palabia.
Yep.
Oh god, I want to choke.
Oh, I forgot that was the other name.
Yeah, I don't know
That
why I
was
almost
like-
called you that, but anyways,
Oh,
Moist Milk, not Palabia, Moist Milk.
Yes.
The other character was a paladin too, right?
That was just my cover name,
Okay.
yeah.
so they wouldn't know it was moist milk.
Wasn't it Moist Milk Palabia? I feel like
Yeah.
that's what you told me
Yeah.
your name was, and I was like, "What is
Yeah.
this?"
Palabia the Paladin.
Yep.
Is this
It's-
a door right here that I'm next to?
Yeah, I was just gonna say there's like a lower level that this ramp or stairs actually go down to. You can see down the lower level. It looks like there's standing swamp water down there. You see a bunch more of those courtiers rather, like hanging out in here, and that somber, like royal music you hear playing. You see three frogs, musicians playing the song on their stringed instruments on a little floating lily pad that's kind of taking the part of a stage.
Interesting.
Do any of them have a drum?
No, stringed instruments only.
Sarah, more thirsty boys down here.
I didn't expect my makeover to have this much of an effect.
Nah, they were in love with you even before that.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if I should go down there or not. I don't want to go in the water.
Are they all just sitting in the water? Is
Some
that
of
what
them
they're
are
doing?
sitting in the water. Some of them are on little lily pads. There's not really chairs or anything. Moist Milk, make a perception check for me.
Perception. Let's see. While I roll, can you do Walrus our costumes?
Oh yeah, Walrus.
I was thinking about posting it in Discord. Actually,
Oh yeah, that would work.
Walrus.
Dang it,
everyone,
General, you got Little Mermaid stuck on my head.
La 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 la. Don't
Everyone
be
got done
scared.
up in new finery so that they could look the part of the Soggy Court walrus. And this is
Yes,
what
the
everyone looks
orc.
like now. Go ahead and take a second to take all that in.
There's a lot going on there.
Hey, Dark Shot, welcome in.
Dark shot.
Dark shot coming in on our fancy art.
Oh, he
We're
looks like a
so
Final Fantasy Red Wizard. I can see that. I can see that.
Oh my gosh, he does. That just dawned on me.
Yeah, I didn't actually think about that either.
Huh.
Ew.
Okay, Moist Milk on a 15. Some of these frogs that are down in the pond water here, they look like they're sitting in the water, but also kind of floating again. They're like up off the ground, probably. Like you see some of them standing around and stuff, and you can tell that the water isn't very deep. It appears like it's only a few inches. But yeah, if you were worried about like getting in the water or anything, this is much lower level of water than the swamp that you were walking around in before you got to Downfall.
Moist Milk is gonna turn over the Moz. Whoops, wrong screen.
Scrolling on the Twitch screen.
Maj,
Oh, yeah?
it looks like it's shallow here in the water.
He wipes the spit off his face. What are they doing in there?
Shall we go see? Maybe Sarah can seduce them so we can see.
He's blinking away the spit. Okay. Maybe no seducing, maybe. But we go see?
Okay.
Immediately runs into the wall.
Smashes the wall.
Gets too excited, just ran.
I'll just stand off to the side so everyone else can come through if they want.
Okay. Yeah, you see the trio. Sorry, who was going to say something?
Oh, I was just going to ask, because I thought I remember hearing, did the frog that was hitting on Sarah, it dropped its like scroll or whatever it was carrying?
It disappeared down here where you guys are going and presumably
okay.
delivered it and then ran back out.
Okay,
You guys
I
have
wasn't sure if
seen
he still
them
had it.
like kind of coming and going, like carrying a letter or a piece of parchment or scroll or something. Like they're running around with platters, delivering messages, and then running back out.
So Lavana saw which room he delivered something to?
It was the room that you're in, just down here somewhere.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Not that she
Okay.
saw the specific person he delivered it to, but he came
Yeah,
down
just
here
okay.
and then came back up without it.
Okay.
So, like I said, down here, there's the trio of musicians. There's a whole lot of frogs just kind of lazing out down here. This would be kind of the equivalent of people hanging out around a pool, like fancy pool area.
And the
Except-
musicians are not on the map, right?
No, they're not.
Okay, cool.
None of the frogs are. It would be a butt ton of tokens spread all over.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure we're able to see things if rambling.
So we'll say that the musicians are over here,
Okay.
set up on a lily pad. It's just three of them playing their stringed instruments. It's some bullywug, like almost look like servants of some kind, maybe. Like they're standing around with little like finger food and hors d'oeuvres on platters. You see one of them walking around, going like group to group with a little platter of bugs. There's a whole lot of talking, chit-chat, gossip going around in here. But really, there's nothing else that really catches your eye in here. Walrus, thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you very much.
And then he's like guarding the path, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like there's another entrance over there. Um, you would probably see the other two. What looks like two frogs, kind of patrolling back and forth out here. They're taking the crocodile with them.
Mozzarella wouldn't hear anything, but does he see what anybody's talking about?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. See if you can pick up on any conversations. You've definitely noticed the trio of musicians playing something. You can't really tell.
I rolled a 6. Is not great.
Do you have what do you have? You have inspiration.
I have inspiration. I don't think it'll help much.
Yeah. Kind of hard to pick out. There's a lot of people in here. There's people. Some of these bullywugs are walking around and kind of cutting in the way, so you're not getting a good long look at what people are saying. Being the ones that are resting on like lily pads on the water, they're kind of bobbing up and down as people go by, or it's kind of rotating on top of the water. Don't piece out anything like in particular. It seems like a lot of small talk. A lot of
Can you tell?
Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Things like that.
Can you tell what any of their expressions are? Like, do they seem like they're having a good time, or they're upset, or anything like that?
Yeah, that's easy enough to just look around and see what everybody's faces are like. It seems pretty like relaxed. I say relaxed, but there's like that pretentious air about everyone.
Okay.
They're acting the part of royalty. Yeah, so far they all really seem like they think they're royalty. You don't know if it's a grand play they're putting on, or if they legitimately think they're all royalty, but they're all acting the part. Like, no one seems like they're kind of bullshitting their way through anything like that.
Okay. He's gonna run over here. He's gonna kind of like he's gonna attempt to talk quietly, but he can't always tell if he's whispering. He's gonna ask the three around them, can any of you tell what they're talking about?
I can investigate. Levana and I can create gossip to distract if needed.
Oh, that's a good idea.
If you guys want to go check out what's back there.
Gossip squad. Okay.
Oh my God. Lady Levana.
Jeez. Sorry.
Can you believe what Lady Dickle Pickle was wearing? It was atrocious for the court.
Oh, do tell me all about it real loudly.
Absolutely appalling. Oh, I was like, oh my gosh, go kick some sand. You don't wear that here, queen. You know?
She has some nerve. I can't believe she showed up in whatever she was wearing.
I know, right? Are there any frogs gathering to hear?
You guys both make a performance check.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Been so long since I rolled the dice.
Jeez.
It's good because an hour and a half of doing the frog voice kind of fried me.
Poor Andy.
All right. I did it to myself. All right. 13 and 14. You see people starting to pay attention and, look around. One of them that was kind of sitting over here as they're taking a bit from one of the servants that are going around with the platters full of food. Kind of scooting closer towards Levana, kind of pushing her lily pad over. Walrus gave Moist Milk advantage if you want to use it.
Oh, thank you. Right now, or
Actually, you might as well go ahead because you already had advantage anyway. Go ahead and roll it. Let's see.
Let's see, it was performance.
Yep.
Come on, 20. Make them believe about Lady Dickle Pickle or whatever I said.
All right. Yeah, so she's not just kind of slowly moving over. Like she's like eyes on you guys while she's popping these little bugs into her mouth like they're popcorn. She's just like hard staring at you, eyes moving like back and forth between Moist Milk and Lavana. Like she's enthralled in what you're saying.
And she had an affair, I heard, with Captain Dragonfly Eater.
Wow.
No way, because I heard she had an affair with Lord Bugglebump.
Oh shit, Bugglebump?
Yeah, she's all over the place, isn't she?
Oh my god. You know, I heard Bugglebump and Dragonfly Eater were kind of a thing.
How scandalous.
Oh shit.
She just keeps looking over at the lady that's staring.
She sidles over to Lavana and she says, "Who are these Bugglebump and Dragonfly? I must know. This is simply too spicy to ignore."
Oh my god, you don't know them?
Well, no, they must be new to the Soggy Court. I've never heard of them. They sound
Oh my
like...
god.
She kind of giggles to herself and gets a little bit closer to you guys. They sound like a very entertaining people.
Moist Milk is going to take a hand behind her body and wave, go ahead, to the rest of the crew to go over where Maz is.
Sarah
Or, I mean, she could be pretending to waft a fart, but she's telling them to go.
What was that Sarah said?
Oh, Sarah kind of wants to hear too.
Okay.
He's believing what's happening.
No, Sarah can come join.
Oh, yeah, Sarah's a great distraction for all the frogs.
Right?
Go ahead, Sarah, get over there. Unless you're staying over there listening.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay over here and listen. I can't come up with names on the fly.
Oh, come on, get in
Like
there,
that.
Sarah.
Do you think I really am coming up with names on the fly?
Yeah, she just pulled Dragonfly Eater out of her ass.
And Dickle Pickle or something. I don't even remember what I said.
Miss Sarah, would you like to dance?
Aw.
Right now in the water.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
I can see you kind of want to get closer, so we can do a little waltz right over there.
Okay. So I need Freddie and Sarah to go ahead and make a performance check. And while you guys do that, Albie, what were you doing?
I was hoping to stealth on over where Maz was.
You can try, but you are in the middle of a very open room, full of people. You could
Indeed, I am.
you try to blend in with the people.
Well, wait. Are they kind of doing like a waltz around towards Maz?
Yeah, I think that's what they said. They're doing a waltz.
Can I try to stick close to them just so they can kind of block my view from certain people that aren't part of the group?
Yeah, go ahead and make a stealth check. And an acrobatics check to stay out of the way as for their dancing and sneak around behind them.
Alrighty. So stealth.
Oh, jeez.
20.
Perfect.
And
I'm gonna
acrobatics.
use advantage.
Okay.
23.
20 and 23. That's going great. Freddie had a 21. All right, so this is fun. Sarah's 2 left feet. She's stumbling. She's slipping around, sliding in the water. Sarah's probably never danced a waltz in her life.
I've never danced like this before. I'm gonna follow your lead as best
Thanks.
I can.
Just take your toes and don't step on mine, but just kind of follow my feet and just keep it in time.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. No worries. It's
hard to see in the water, and
you're doing fantastic. Don't worry about it.
the moon is in my eyes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's water sloshing everywhere as Sarah's just bumbling through this dance. It's spraying up all over people. You're getting the gas I never. So So rude. Albie, even with Sarah's like bumbling of this dance, just is completely just trashing this dance and stumbling all over the place. She goes to like slide to the left and kind of turn around as Freddy guides her. She trips over one of her feet and damn near squashes you, and you're able to stay out of the way. You almost are doing this in such a manner that you look like almost like a cape for Sarah that's just kind of hanging out above the water. And as you make your way over, you're able to just like, glide over to where Maz is. And I'll tell you guys, the best part of this is you guys did not need a distraction. You have free reign to come and go.
I was totally very confused about what is going on this entire time. I was just going to walk over here and like ask these dudes where this path goes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Let us have this.
I wanted to gossip. I wanted to get them all talking about non-existent things.
We're just blending in, that's all.
Yeah.
I just want to dance with Sarah.
So Sarah's bent, like completely in half and squatting down to be able to dance with Freddy. Two of the girls are over there gossiping, and what's Albert doing?
Albert's adjusting his monocle and holding his cane. And he's sticking out his pinky, and he just takes a sip out of the water.
Okay. Behind you, Albert, you hear, "Oh, that is absolutely filthy. That is disgusting. You are clearly not used to such royal engagements as this."
He thinks he's being all royalty looking, but fancy. He's got his pinky out.
Oh, please, someone get this man a drink. So he stops drinking the pond water. And one of the little servant, like waiter dudes, comes over and hands you a glass of wine.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Just please stop drinking the water. He stares at you and blinks once.
Just dumps out the wine, fills it with pond water.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Please don't drink the pond water.
You're not supposed to drink the water?
No.
Oh, why didn't anybody say so?
Well, I would think it was common knowledge not to drink what everyone is sitting and standing in.
Oh, yes, I knew that. It was a joke.
Yes. He turns around and walks away from you. Maz.
Yes.
What are you doing?
He wants to know where this goes out here. And he sees these two frog guys. And he's like, "Hello!" And he waves his little paw at both of them.
Oh, hello, Master.
"Oh, Mazzavella, the Joy Bringer." And he does a little bow and bonks his head on the floor because he saw the, was it Albert and Albie? I think we're doing it.
Yeah.
So he's going to purposely bonk his head on the floor because he thinks that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Maz bows forward and right on the way. Oh, are you okay? Are you all right?
You're all going to have negative intelligence by the end of this.
Everyone's concussed.
Yeah, Albert sees Maz doing it and does the same to the frog.
What?
I'm perfectly fine.
Excuse me?
I am perfectly fine. You guys, who know where this goes out here? And he points out, like, past the docks. I guess that's docks, right? I can barely see it.
Yeah.
What is out past that way?
Oh, you would need to take a boat across the lake to get to the docks on the other side. Over there, there's Big Barkless.
A big barkless?
Big Barkless, yes.
Oh yeah, we heard that before.
Searching notes.
You'd see, if you desire, the toadstool patch is there as well.
Oh,
Toadstool patch.
toadstool. Have we been told about toadstool patches?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I feel like that's new. is Borkless?
Oh, big barklers. The large tree there.
Oh, do he talk?
When he feels like, yes.
Oh, the tree people I have met before, they were very nice. They're very nice. Maybe he very nice.
He may not be very nice.
Oh. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. And what are these toadstools? Toadstools? He's trying to pronounce it.
He's just like saying it, so he keeps repeating it.
Toadstools.
He's just waddling around in the Soggy Court. Toadstool.
You know, the toaster strudels.
Yeah. So you he'd tell you that or it's just a patch of our fine toadstools, but lately a rather sad fellow has taken up to filling the area with his sad music. He's a very dour one.
Oh, that sounds like a job for me. I'm the Jawbringer. Who is this sad fellow?
Oh, I believe his name is Octavian.
Octavian, as I furiously write down notes.
Octavian, the sad fellow, needs joy bringer.
And why is this person so sad?
Well, I think he didn't follow up with his end of a deal struck.
This sounds very familiar. Do you know what happened to him?
Oh, I'm not sure of the specifics, but just that he didn't live up to his end of a bargain. He just stays there and plays his sad song.
Oh. What kind of instrument does he play?
Oh, I think he plays maybe what is it? A flute? As he looks over to his other frog friend there, the other patrol. Oh yes, I think it's a set of pipes. Yes.
A flute. Yes, that's good. And if we wanted to go across the water, can we ask you for a boat? Can someone take us? Because the fish people are very mean and they try to eat us.
Oh, should you need to go across the water, we can take you to the other side there. Yeah.
Oh, this is very good. Very good. You are very good people. And he bows to each one of them and thonks his head off the ground twice.
Why are you doing this? I don't understand. You're bowing way too low, way too far.
Oh, it's too far?
You do not need to get low.
Get low, get low. Get low, get low.
To the window, to the frog.
No, the temptation is there to keep going with that.
Don't keep going. I know that. It must be stopped.
Oh, sweat drips down the
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No.
There's
what was that,
nothing at
Albie?
all.
No, after the bullywug says, you don't need to be bowing that low, Albie shows up with a bloody beak. He's like, so you just get as close as possible?
No, just bend it in half. I would say, to keep your back parallel with the ground.
Back parallel.
I practice in slow motion.
You see the frog like start to dart forward, like he's gonna catch your head. You're about to slam it into the ground again. A deep boy bow. Grim finish
Just
the
imagine
song.
we're all just practicing bowing right now.
We're all just bowing to each other.
So
back and
suddenly,
forth.
there's three
Is
of you
this
that look
right?
like those lawn ornaments. They just
Like
dip
the little
down and pop
drinking
back.
birds?
Yeah.
Oh,
The Wigata, is it right now?
Or
Right now?
yes. I think this is the better way. You're a little rigid, or a little stiff, but this is better. Just don't make contact with the floor. If you've done that, you've gone much, much too far.
Okay, this is very good advice. Thank you very much.
Then he's gonna bow the correct way.
Oh, very, very good.
Oh, yes. Oh, very good. Yes.
I'll be back. And he's gonna run in here. Everybody, I have to go bring joy to a sad person. Do I want to come bring joy to the sad person?
As Moss runs in and yells for everybody, the music halts and everyone looks at you.
Maj, you made the music stop.
Oh,
There's
do
one
you
big
want me-
splash behind Moz as Sarah comes to a stumbling halt with the music being at an end.
Oh,
It's hard
this
to
is-
dance without the music.
you did a fantastic job.
I could play you a song, or we could come back later and I'll play some more. But there's a sad person.
Oh yeah, we should go see the sad person. I mean, we've already said way too much here than we should have right now, right, Levana?
Oh, that's right. Us and our big mouths.
I know shit, man. We always say so much.
Where are we going to go see the person over in the holding area?
Oh, we will. We'll go see Dragonfly Eater later.
Oh, do we want to
Ooh.
go see someone else first?
I mean, no. You just lead on. I'll follow.
We don't have to do that like right now if you don't want to.
I am not good at covering shit up, guys. I'm sorry.
You hear, especially like Sarah, Albie, Freddie, you would hear up in this corner up here. May we continue? You would turn around and see three stern-faced musician frogs staring at you. One's tapping his foot real fast.
Maestro, a jaunty tune, if you please.
Yes, ready? Let's go. And he's gonna like flip out his kalimba real fast and try to give them a few notes to get started on. And I'm just gonna do a little quick little. Did you actually hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming.
Discord didn't cut it out. Do any of you know what that is?
yes.
You know what it is?
Binks's
One
brew.
Piece.
You know what it is? I'm so
Nice.
sad.
Gather around all the crew. It's
The bad
time to
part is-
serve a Binks's brew.
That part is Jay-Z's probably asleep, so he didn't get to hear it.
I'll play him the rest of it. I've been practicing like the whole song. That's just
Hey,
a little
Capcoon.
beginning.
I
Okay.
love that song.
So they wait for you to finish your song, and then they all start back in on their kind of like court music. And where are you guys going?
That's a good question.
Yeah, do
See
you
the
guys
sad
wanna,
boy?
do you want to see the sad boy? You want to talk to the prisoner first? We don't have to do the sad boy right this instant. Mozzarella's just excited about it because he likes.
I mean,
bringing
we're
joy
already
to
in this
people.
little
It-
pond. We
it
might as well go
feels
see the
kind of-
sad boy.
It feels kind of like that part during a video game where you're given way too many side quests. and
Yeah.
You kind of had to pick one direction to go.
Yeah.
I honestly have no strong opinion. I feel like the person like out of game. I feel like the person in the cell is for story stuff, but also we might get some story stuff from Sadman, Mick, pipe bag person.
Octavian.
Octave.
Octavian.
Octavian sad.
Like what was up with him and his deal, or what if he got turned into a living bagpipe?
What?
Oh,
Like
Don't
we get
be
over
sharing
to
my
him and he's not
backstory,
even
Matthew.
a frog. He's just a bagpipe with legs.
Hey, Melissa, I'm gonna need art of bagpipes with googly eyes.
I can do that.
Just dawned on me. It's just.
Well, I guess
Secrets out
there's
there.
a-
God
sorry.
damn it.
I guess Sad Boy could be another person we could help if we go hear his story first.
Lev, you
Add
feel
him to the list.
We also.
Lev, you feel
we still don't know where the Baron man is. Baron. What's his name?
Illig?
What?
Illig.
I feel like it's going to be hard to get info on that guy in this particular area because it's all secret.
Yeah.
Boy, Andy was saying something about somebody poking Levana.
Yeah,
I've
Lev,
been poked.
you feel like tapping on your shoulder
Uh-huh.
behind you.
I turn around.
You see the person that was kind of scooching up next to you is very close to your face. It's Frog.
Oh. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother, but I have to ask: should you ever find out what happened to the tryst between Dragonfly Eater and what was his name?
Lord
other one?
Bugglebump.
Oh yes, that one. If you ever find out what happened with that tryst, you simply must come back and share it with me.
Oh, darling, you'll be the first one I tell, I promise.
Oh, wonderful.
May I have your name?
Oh yes, you may call me Lady Spugglehuff.
Okay. I'll remember that, I'm sure.
Please, Bugglehuff
Fucking ready
once.
for you guys tonight.
Right. Soap opera. Info.
And if you get any juicy gossip about goings on around here, do tell.
Oh, I will. Well, a tit for tat and all that.
Oh, yes. When she
I gotta draw this fake
sashays away.
trio. Sorry, Beanie.
What
What'd
was
you
that?
say?
Beanie?
She sashays away.
Okay.
Sashays in her fancy dress.
I accidentally had the boat token selected, so the name came through the chat as if the boat was talking.
Oh, God.
I was about to ask, who's Skiff?
Well, that was
the talking boat.
excuse me, that was
So,
Lord Skiff, Dragonfly Eater. Thank you.
The Dragonfly Eater?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've heard some things about you, man.
Oh my god.
You get freaky.
Okay. So where are you guys heading? Are you heading to the sad guy, or are you heading over?
Sad guy, I think.
It sounds like we're heading towards Sad Guy.
Okay.
Does everybody want to go
Yeah.
see Sad Guy first?
It sounds
Yeah.
good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, over here. He like waves to everybody. Over here, this way.
Oh, scared by these frogs. Pardon me.
I saw Levana
Really, Sarah,
disappear
you
in the
did a
dark and she
fantastic
went,
job.
oh, this scared me.
Thank you. After you, Freddy.
Oh,
Thank you
may
very
I
much.
summon a boat for you?
Yes, please. We want to go find this Octavian.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, the frog scared me.
Oh, excuse me. He goes to the
Sorry,
end of the dock.
Matthew and Lewis.
Oops.
No, I was just saying sorry to Matthew and Lewis because I talked over them.
I thought I talked over you.
No.
Everybody be talking over
And now we're
everyone.
talking over Andy, the
This is,
DM.
but it's turned into as it's been said, the Canadians always apologizing to each other. This is a Canadian apology circle now.
Canadian apology circle.
I have the gilded maple leaf. Now it's my turn to talk. I'm sorry. Your turn.
Grim, is this a thing? You must share.
Gilded maple leaf?
No,
like
this
that.
frog makes it to the end of the dock. He sets his spear down at the end, and it's just a very loud croak goes off and it echoes off into the distance, and just a couple seconds go by. Then you hear off in the distance the response sounds similar, and just a minute or two later, you would see a boat pull up with another frog in it.
Oh.
It's all aboard.
Can we all fit in that? There's a
Live
weight limit.
dangerously, my friend.
Yeah, I already almost got eaten like 3 times. I don't know how much more dangerous.
It's okay.
Maybe the flies can
half of
fly
us can
overhead.
fly.
Yeah.
No, flying overhead did not go well. in case anybody
I mean,
forgot.
we fly over the boat, so they don't have a straight shot at us.
I was thinking.
But we'll just be like a foot above you guys.
Oh,
We could be like 60 feet up in the air too.
I'm gonna move this out of the way. This frog comes up, looks at Sarah, and says, "Oh, don't worry, I will be there to protect you."
My God, all the frogs are horny.
Is it because Sarah has green skin? Do they feel like, some like kinship there or something?
They're not frogs, they're
Absolutely.
horny toads.
What was that, Lewis?
I said, I'm probably the yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Aww. So are there marrow in these parts here?
Oh yes, there's marrow everywhere, up and down.
Oh shit!
But Albert just gets the fuck out of there.
I just love that. Albert. Oh shit!
He says, "But don't worry. With our chaperoning you across, you will be just fine. The marrow avoid us like the plague."
So do we take like one at a time chaperone, or how does this work?
Well, we should probably do this in 2 trips, and 2 of us will travel across with one batch of you at a time. There's 3 frogs here total. There's the one in the boat that's token is hidden under the boat.
I think I see him, actually. Yeah.
Okay. So there's one on the boat and then 2 on the dock. So one of the 2 on the dock will stay behind. The one on the boat will ferry you across, and one of the patrol from the docks will go with you.
How many can fit on the boat with him, though?
So they'll take 3 one time and 4 another.
Like if Sarah's in the boat, can I fit with her?
Probably. Yeah. Aren't you small?
Medium? Small?
I guess I am
Oh, she is
small.
medium.
Yeah. Am I medium?
You
Okay.
are. She forgot already.
I haven't looked.
Oh, yeah, you
tired,
can
I don't
travel
know.
with Sarah.
Okay. Sarah Queen,
Yeah.
we can go together, and I'll make sure they don't get fresh with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Lay moist milk cock block coming up.
I don't know why. I just
Did you
had
point
the
a finger
image
in
of
the air when you
Super
said that?
Saiyan pose
No.
when you said that.
No.
Y'all, my arms are always flailing while I'm playing. I don't know what's going on.
I could totally see you saying that with like one finger pointed in the air.
It
Anyways,
was more like an entire hand, but yes.
yeah. But don't feel bad either. There's no cameras, and I'm constantly motioning with my hands. When I say goodbye at the end of the night, I wave, and nobody can see me. So.
I'm glad I'm not alone with that.
All right. So, Albert's
Ah,
up to
who's moving
see-
me? No. No. Andy, are you moving me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Albert's got PTSD.
Yeah, no.
Oh no! Did Daniel come in when I was saying cock block?
No, he's
He
been
was here a little
bit.
earlier.
Okay, thank God. I was like, no.
I mean, he still heard it regardless, so I don't know if it matters. But
I try to be better when he's around because I have a bad reputation now.
Okay, your name is GeneralTampon, so I think it's as advertised.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I'm gonna move all you guys on. It takes 2 trips, but you guys all get over there safely. The frog is true to their word. Nothing messes with you guys. In fact, I imagine you'd be watching the water pretty closely, looking out for shit, and you don't even see so much as a shadow beneath the water there.
Oh, there's also a tree here, a big tree. What was in there? A barkless who may be grumpy. I don't know. Possibly grumpy tree. Just thought you should know.
I think we should know. Let's see. You guys are this way. So you would see a large tree over this way, like sticking out through the fog. But you would also, on landing over here, you would begin hearing let me make sure the map is actually orientated right, because a lot of the times they like to these maps turn slightly. Okay, this was good. You hear some music to the south, down this way. Hear a sad tune being played that's carrying on through the fog. It's quiet, but you can definitely hear it.
I do not hear it.
You do not hear it. God damn it.
Mice, there's music to the... Mice, there's music down there. Oh, this is down... I guess we should go. It's probably him. Maybe we should hold hands. Go together. Okay.
He's all happy. He looks like a kid going to school.
Yeah, he's just like skipping along with Freddy.
He's got his his little backpack, and oh, you know what? Speaking of, for everyone that came in late, I'm probably going to show this one more time. The group had a bit of a glow up, a bit of a makeover.
A glow up.
This is currently what they look like, as they got some fresh attire to properly represent the Soggy Court.
High society.
Mm-hmm.
So
society. Our pinkies are up and our heads are swole.
What?
Ego.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm tired. Things make sense in my head.
no, I was just envisioning like some guy with giant arms out of where his ears are supposed to be.
So this is how the group
super
currently
muscly
looks.
and veiny. Our heads are swole.
And you guys continue on down the path. The sad, somber music gets louder and louder. And you can hear it down in this direction.
Down over. Oh, like I imagine these are giant toadstools.
Oh, these are the toadstools.
Yeah, you can see the toadstools.
He mentioned Frogman. He mentioned toadstools.
I'm bringing you down here, Sarah. Unless are you staying behind for any particular reason?
Oh, no.
Sarah.
Was she peeing in the bushes?
Whenever Lewis is too far, he hears that.
Sarah.
It's like a ghost in the dark.
Sarah.
Just a voice from the fog.
Yep.
God damn it.
She is the moistness that lurks in the night.
You guys get closer down, though. The music starts to stand out and cut through the fog.
Hello? Anybody there?
No answer.
Oh God, what if he is a living bagpipe?
So, everybody but Maz, as you get closer and you hear this, all of your hearts they suddenly feel cold. You're filled with a sense of loneliness that's bordering on despair now.
Ooh.
The haunting melancholy tune that you guys can hear, it does sound like it's being played on a flute, and you can hear it. It's definitely coming from somewhere inside the patch of toadstools here.
I just start hugging Moz like a teddy bear.
He's like patting him on the back. Is everything okay?
It's probably really good. You can't hear the music. It's so sad.
Oh no. Oh, this is epic levels of sadness.
It's the saddest I've ever felt. Apart from when I first left home.
Maz can't hear it, but when Maz takes a look around, everyone, I think, would look a little down, a little dour. So something is definitely happening.
Moist Milk is going to go stomping and grab little Maz by the hand and go towards the sound. Pipes are meant for joy. Pipes are meant for joy.
Don't leave me behind!
Yeah, Moist Milk, you took Maz's hand and took him away from Freddy, who was holding his hand, and just marched him away and left Freddy in the dark.
Oh no, Freddy can be drug along.
Oh, it's like a chain.
Yeah, it's a chain.
We just got a giant daisy chain going.
Okay. So up ahead of you, towards the back of this toadstool patch, you'd see a slender elf. As he's playing, looks like a double flute. You can tell he's got pale blue skin. Got black hair that's curled into a. It's curled up and into a 6 foot tall toadstool that's behind him. He's leaning up against.
Wait, what?
Wait, yes, what?
It's written really weird. He's got curly black hair, and it's kind of going into the shadow of a 6 foot tall toadstool. He's
like
leaning against it.
into the shadow.
Like, it's not going into the toadstool, it's in the shadow of the toadstool?
It's just written weird.
I thought it was like merging with a toadstool.
I mean, that would be on brand, and I should have
I
done
know.
that.
I was going to draw it. Blue-skinned elf.
Yeah, I gotta write that
Curly
down.
black hair that fades into the shadow of a toadstool.
And these note takers take notes.
Writing quickly.
The shadow over toadstool.
Was that a Shadow over Innsmouth reference?
Yes, it was.
Ah, cool.
Tee.
Moist Milk will big mouth to Maz.
Guys playing pipes. Pipes are meant for joy. He's playing sad.
Oh, you are right. Pipes are for joy. All are for joy. All instruments is. Oh no! And he looks over at the elf here. I'm assuming he can see him fine, right?
Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, hello! And he's gonna give a little wave like he usually does.
The elf is like head down, playing his pipes, but he sees you, acknowledges you, and he nods your way.
Are Octavian?
At the mention of his name, he stops playing the pipes, stops playing his song. He looks up and says, "Yes, I'm Octavian. Who are you, and how do you know my name?"
Oh, I'm Mozzarella, the Joybringer.
BRB gotta blow my snooter.
Takes up the whole screen.
Oh my god.
It's shaping up to be a serious moment. That was perfectly timed.
I am so sorry.
You're good.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. um, these are all my friends. We heard about you from the frogs up there. And he points up past the water there. Oh, excuse me. I think we need some joy. What happened? What happened to you?
I made a bad deal with a bad person. And I was also bad. Didn't keep my end of the deal.
I'm gonna guess it was a deal with the the butterscotch, the double B's.
Butterscotch double B doesn't
Oh
ring a bell.
no. Is double B's,
He's gonna try to quietly say,
Bavlorna it butterscotch.
Oh, I must say I don't understand the butterscotch in this, but yes, it's that one.
Yes, I've been, all of us really, we've been hearing much about this and the deals that aren't very good. What what can we do to help you?
No.
Oh,
Not
So-
much. I don't think it's my fault for not keeping my end of the deal. In fact, I don't know that you could ever get back what was taken from me.
Well, we're kind of on missions to help everybody who has these bad deals and help them get back what they lost. If you tell us, perhaps we can try.
What do you ask for in return?
I mean, nothing for me. I just want to make everybody happy that I come across, and you definitely need some happy.
He gives a little chuckle. Yes, I suppose you're right. I do need some happy. This is going to sound stupid and childish. I know this already. But see, I hurt so bad over my lost loves that I wanted the pain to simply go away. And I came to Bavlorna to get some magic that would take that pain, take it from my heart. I had a small amount of time to complete a task for her, and I completed it. Didn't want to complete it. And instead of fixing my pain, she took my heart.
Wait, you don't have a heart no more?
Oh, good friend, I still have a heart. This is not my own. I watched my heart beat her hands. I watched still as she placed another one within me.
Andy.
Whose heart did she give you?
Well, it wasn't exactly a person's heart. I have the heart of a goat. Not a normal goat. She cursed this heart to both keep me alive and never ever allow me to die. I'm stuck, unable to feel or have emotion for the rest of my days, which, I might add, are permanent? Forever? Uncountable?
Moist Milk's eyes go big at hearing goat, but she's being respectful and just listening.
Good. Oh, this very sad. This very sad. What task did she want you to do?
Honestly, been here so long that completely forgotten what the task was. Stuck around here, he says with a kind of like a non-committal shrug. And lived out life as much as I can. Days without end. Play music, but more habit than anything. I feel nothing from playing it. I've been told that it makes people sad when they hear.
Oh, this will not do. No, music always supposed to give good emotion. It's always supposed to be good. This is not good at all. No,
It's bullshit.
it really is. No, it is. Oh, he's upset by this.
Andy,
Mhm.
while this conversation's going on, is there anything strange around this area? Like, do I get the feeling something might be watching us?
Make a perception check.
Perception check.
I don't know. I got kind of the wiggly
The
woogly.
creeps. You got the
Yeah.
creeps.
I got a little heebie-jeebies.
Creepy
I'm gonna
peepies.
use that chat inspiration as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's there for.
Oh. Well, still. Whoa!
Nice. All right, 25 total. You don't hear, or you don't see anything in particular. In fact, other than a 6-foot tall, or a patch of 6-foot tall toadstools, you don't notice anything out of the blue.
Oh, y'all got the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Sir, we are, the entourage of His Royal Majesticness, Sir Albus of Godwind, presenting.
Oh. Welcome. What brings you here? Especially out here?
The sound of your playing, sir. We were so moved by the sad melody that we simply had to come and see you.
Well, I'm about as okay as I can be. Thank you for checking on me.
I mean, I'm not so sure about the whole art of goat. Sounds kind of strange.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
What's wrong with a goat?
No, I guess nothing, but it just seems a little weird that it's not in the body of a goat. Instead, it's in the body of an elf.
Uh-huh.
Something's always bothered me. Did you once have goat legs or something?
What?
You know what? Let's get back to that another day. Anyway, sir, do you know if, sorry, I was a little distracted when you were speaking before. Did you say if possibly Miss, the lady of the lake, still has your heart?
I suspect she's keeping it as some kind of morbid trophy, yes.
Oh, we're
That's
gonna
so
get that
sad.
back. We gonna get it
There
back for you.
It's a lot of stuff we gotta do with that hut there. But even then, I mean, if we bring it back, how do we get it back in there?
I point to his chest.
I really, honestly don't have any idea. I've never actually even considered that I'd have it back. Kind of accepted the fact that I won't have my own heart till the day that Bavlorna decides to let me loose.
We can figure it out. There's got to be a way. I'm sure of it.
Well, the more I hear about this person, the more I feel like I don't like her.
She does seem like a big jerk.
This seems like a quiet enough place. I don't see anything bad. I just kind of, if I could just ask the group a little something. When we get to the lady's house, what are we going to do?
Well, we haven't figured that out yet. We'll figure it out. We could do
Bigger
it.
stuff and light her on fire.
Wow.
I kind of agree with that at this point.
I mean, it's a solid plan. Burn it down.
She's so powerful that she ripped someone's heart out.
But if she's on fire, I don't know if
The group will use towards arson.
Why not arson?
Well, do you think that we can negotiate with? I mean, that doesn't seem like it works out for anybody.
No. I don't know. I just don't want anybody getting hurt anymore. I mean, I almost lost a brother to a lake. I don't know. I'm just worried.
You hear behind you, should stay out of the lake. It's really not safe in the lake.
Moist Milk will go up to him and pull out her bagpipes with her Dom emblem.
Mhm.
And she's going to hold out her hand to him and see if he'll take it.
Oh, what is this? What do you offer me?
My deity knows that pipes are meant for joy. And we love ghosts. I mean, it's what we are. But, I mean, music is meant for joy, and I want to help you.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't feel joy. But
That's okay. We can find it for you.
We're going to fix that. You going? Bet it's the Joybringer. I'm going to fix it. We've got help with my friends, and we're going to figure it out. Don't you worry, or I'm not Mozzarella, the Joybringer and friends. Yes.
She's still got her hand out, and she's looking at Maz and looking at Octavian for like a little huddle puddle hand thing going.
would Mozzarella know what's happening here to do that?
I don't know if he would know.
I'm holding my hands out right now, realizing that you guys can't see.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. I do the same thing.
Moist Milk, what are you doing with that? Is this like a cheering prep session? Is this what we're doing?
Oh my God, you guys are embarrassing me. Take my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go, Maz. Octavian, you in this huddle puddle cuddle?
He like just nonchalantly puts his hand forward and just rests it in the middle.
There we go. And she's going to put all their hands on her little domed emblem. And pipes and music are meant for celebration and joy and happiness. And we're going to make this right. Yes. Plus, goats are pretty fucking cool.
He just kind of looks at you guys blankly. Says, he shrugs. Okay.
Do you want to come with us?
No, I won't go back there.
An instant no.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's a lot of you, so you might have some kind of small advantage but careful. She's dangerous. She's tricky. Try to cut deals with you.
I'll just eat her face. I don't care. And she's gonna stomp off. But she's like shaking. She's terrified of hags.
Okay.
But she's pretending to be strong.
Can I insight check that?
Which thing?
Oh, Matthew.
Oh, Matthew.
Moist milk shaking in fear?
Yeah.
Like if you notice, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a perception check if you're trying to notice or shaking in fear.
I had a pretty good high perception check before.
Oh?
Sure,
you gonna get,
why
Matthew?
not?
And you used your
I used the chat inspiration, so I had none of that.
Oh,
yeah, why
Matthew. What you gonna get, Matthew?
I want to be helpful, but you're not letting me be helpful.
I know, I'm such a troll.
Oh?
Ooh,
Yeah,
16.
You
Oh,
absolutely see
yeah.
her shaking as she walks away from the conversation.
Pardon me.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yes.
No, you're not. Are you okay?
No.
Come here. It's okay, and I'll bring you in for a big old hug. You're gonna be okay. Nobody's good. We all help each other. You help me. I help you.
She's just
fine.
like sobbing on you.
That's there's boogers. Okay. You're fine. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine. I need Sarah. I need Sarah.
Sarah.
Like, I'll try and heave my strength as much as I can and pull her over.
We need a group hug.
Sarah.
Yep, big old group hug.
Sarah.
Group hug.
They're gonna take more of me, Sarah.
They're not gonna take a single thing from you.
Well, not if we can help it.
Oh god, we've got this like after school special hug going on. Everybody's
Left staring in the opposite direction.
Juan is just like, yep, this is a swamp.
Yeah. So Toadstool, all right.
Oh god.
Okay.
Please, love, you want to join us in the group hug?
Oh, that's going on, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to if it makes you feel uncomfortable.
It's not, I'll just, yeah, sure. Right in front of this guy who can't feel emotions. We're just having a hug.
Just looking at you
So
guys.
sad.
Wow.
Emotions are great.
He's looking at you guys. Well, that looks nice.
Oh, God, don't do
Shit,
that.
go hug him. Go hug him, all of you guys.
Everybody come hug him too.
I just need Sarah. Y'all go hug him.
So for the raiders that came in late, these guys,
Oh,
they're
Raiders, I'm so sorry.
they got some new clothes and some new threads. They're not in their usual stuff. They are supposed to be representing the Soggy Court, which is the court that's ruled by King Gullup the 19th, which is a bullywug. You know what? We're gonna set things up here before we leave for the night too.
Frog people.
King Gullup.
Frog people.
King Gullup looks
Frog
like
people.
this. He's this fella in the middle here with the. You say that was the lily hat?
I love him.
Yeah.
Him's little lily hat.
Yeah, so that's King Gullup. The group is kind of acting on his behalf now. They've joined his court. But he told them they needed fancier clothing than what they had. So he sent them to the place known as the Sinking Palace to get a little clothing upgrade, look a little fancier. Look, they're part of the court. And the court currently, the players in the court currently look like this. This is who's been talking to this poor guy. This is who runs up to him to give him a hug.
We are fancy.
Yeah.
Daniel knows what's up. No cap on our drip.
Oh my God.
Is there a picture of the elf guy by chance?
There is.
Or does he not have any art?
No.
Okay.
I
just
need to
wondered.
draw one.
No, there's no art for him. Yeah, you guys are mobbing him to give him a big old hug.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
That sounds ominous.
I know.
Yeah,
It
go
does.
ahead.
He's about to turn into some eldritch horror and pull us into a black hole.
Big chattering
We're just
mass.
eating his tears. We're drinking his tears. That's all we're doing.
I'm gonna
Quench
lean
my
on
thirst.
We're gonna focus love into his heart.
Yep. A big old Care Bear moment.
A
Maybe we
Care
can
Bear
jumpstart
moment.
that heart.
Okay. So you guys go and swarm this poor elf. Everybody's giving him a hug except for Lev. She wants no part of it. She's staying away.
Yeah, I'm just leaning on this here mushroom.
Yeah.
Beanie, I love you.
Those of you that are surrounding him, give him a hug, and he says, "Yeah, that's as nice as it looked." Doesn't have a whole lot more to say, and yeah, that's where we're going to wrap up for tonight. And giving Mr. Sad Elf guy a big group hug.
No.
So Raiders, Rebel, Mara,
Cherry Man.
I'm just going to look through everybody. Beth, Cherry Lady. Thank you guys for stopping in. Appreciate it, and I hope your campaign wrapped up in splendid fashion. It sounded like there was a sacrifice.
Yes. I feel like I need to watch that VOD.
Nice. Mara, were you the sacrifice? If you're still here, but no, I'm glad you guys had a good time in that campaign. From what I saw, I was actually going to raid into you tonight so we could see the end of it. You wrapped up for us. Damn it.
Yes, from sacrifices to hugs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Went from storming a furnace to hugging a sad elf. It's quite the 180. But no, we appreciate you guys stopping in, and thank you guys for the follows. Skillium, if you're still hanging out, thank you for the resub.
Skillium!
Didn't want to interrupt everybody. Peace Hand, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all you guys. Yeah.
Shower socks.
Shower socks. No, no shower socks. Yeah, we are still in Downfall. They're finding more and more stuff to do without doing the big thing. But
that's how you do it,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, side quests first, then the big bad.
Gather all the side quests and then complete everything all at once, right?
Gotta level up.
Maximum level up. Kind of like this.
God.
Level 3 yet, Andy?
Do we level up?
Also,
Level
like
up?
this.
No.
Wait.
Oh,
my goodness.
James and Matthew.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't do that. You're playing here in the game with me.
It's not stopping us. It's not stopping us.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
The bits were for the hug.
Yes.
But yeah, we do have more friends gaming tonight. We've got Tyranny of Dragons. We've got for campaign wise. We've got.
Oh my goodness, so many good people.
There's a lot of people on it.
It's
We have
hard to decide.
Bygone Keep.
Oh, Fusca and
Who haven't we rated in a while?
There are a ton.
When was the last time we went for Fusca?
It's been a little bit. You guys want to go check out what Fusca's doing tonight?
I vote for that or Goblin Tuesday.
Goblin
I can't
Tuesday's
remember.
on, doing the Tyranny of
Fusca.
Dragons campaign.
Oh, we haven't seen Gob 2s in a while, have we?
I feel like those two are the ones we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
I wish we could split it in half.
Half of us go one way, half go the other.
I don't think Twitch has that functionality.
It should. It's not right. There's
Lewis.
too many good people.
Lewis, I'm
Thank
going to put you on the
you,
spot.
Joe.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to see Fusca or Goblin Tuesday tonight?
Oh, come on. Why? Why are you
Oh, don't do that to Lewis. Lewis, roll. Odds for one, evens the other.
Let's do Goblin Tuesday.
Goblin Tuesday. Okay.
Gob
he
2s.
Yep. And then tomorrow, I do want to do one big shout out before I start this raid. Tomorrow, there's a birthday being celebrated in the community. This person is also starting their very first D&D campaign as a dungeon master, and he's streaming it. He's going big with it for his first time DMing. We need to go over there and check him out tomorrow. And this would be Xanthos, and that button is just not working.
There, I
Thank you,
got it. I got it.
Appreciate it. I got
Xanthos is literally the best human on the planet.
He is awesome.
He is playing in Goblin Tuesday's campaign right now, but for his birthday, he's deciding that he's going to start running campaigns, and he'll be streaming that tomorrow. So when we jump over here, or not when we jump over here, in the chat there, I want you guys to click on Xanthos, drop him a follow so you don't miss out on his birthday celebration / first DM, campaign going. There's going to be a lot of hype for him tomorrow, and I very much like everybody to give him a whole lot of extra hype.
Give him love.
Give him some
He's
love.
the best guy ever.
He's awesome. You won't regret it.
He's a really great person. He's hilarious.
So
He's great.
Quick rundown for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Baldur's Gate. Then Saturday will be Dungeon Alchemist time. I may sneak another stream in there, either tomorrow afternoon or Friday afternoon, because after tomorrow at like 9:30, I won't have a job. So I'll have a little bit of extra time on my hands until I can get something else. So I may do some midday world building or map making streams. So if you see me pop on in the middle of the day, come hang out with me, see what I'm working on. And Dungeon Alchemist has a massive update coming tomorrow, and I will definitely be playing around with that. It's like 600 plus assets dropping in. A trace layer where you can drop say one of the official maps from one of the books in, and then draw over top of the map.
That's cool.
The biggest feature, the coolest, potentially biggest change to Dungeon Alchemist is the 3D import that's coming in. So if you have an extensive STL library, or you want to have someone custom make you some FBX files for assets, you can now import those in. Any animations on those will come into Dungeon Alchemist as well. So if you had I think there's a spinning windmill in Dungeon Alchemist, you can do things like that.
And like the swaying tree.
That's cool.
Yep.
Lots of cool stuff.
There's a massive update that I'll be playing with over the next few times I'm on there. And honestly, I could probably spend a whole stream going through all 600 plus of the new assets that are in there.
Do it.
They're also opening up the workshop so that the Steam workshop, so that people can upload their own custom assets. And if people are feeling generous and want to spend their time making assets for other people to use and give away for free, they'll be up in there. And I know Dungeon Alchemists themselves started it by dropping 90 plus sci-fi assets in there. It's something that the community's wanted for a long time. Sci-fi or steampunk or just other genres of assets and stuff. So the sci-fi pack is in there. It's got over 90 different walls and sciencey stuff that you can build maps with. So yeah, we'll be checking all that out. Until then, we're gonna go and do this raid. Say hi to Goblin Tuesday. Make sure you follow Xanthos, please. Even if
You'll see him here in a minute. He's awesome.
Give him love.
even if you just drop in and say happy birthday tomorrow, I would very much appreciate that. The dude is awesome. He's super wholesome. He is pumped to run this and get started on his journey DMing D&D. He's pretty hooked on it.
Yes.
So here we go.
New DM.
Let's start this raid. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight.
Love
We
y'all.
always appreciate it. You guys all have a good night, and we will catch you next time.
Thank you,
Adios,
Andy.
everybody.
Thank you, gamers. Bye.
Goodbye.
There's the werewolf.
Goodbye.
Raid.
See you. Oh, it's so awesome.
Oh. Well, my God.